Another day, another dollar. Yes, sir. Right. Go grab this one. Grab this. Easy fucking game. We go for Lightroom Studio. Grab the tags off of this. Show. Copy. Boom. Go for that. Edit into public. Oh, let's go RuneScape. Give me the past live streams and the tags. Yes, sir. Grab me the shareable link, which should be live. Where's the music? This one. Very nice. And let's notify people. Brother Connor, good morning. How are you, man? Welcome, welcome. YouTube notifs. Yahoo! Back to prison. Pet today equals 50 mil GP giveaway. As always. If you don't come, you are a cockroach. Brother Minero, good morning. No notification needed. Fun party like this? Oh, absolutely not, bro. I'm sure you have been refreshing your homepage for the past 10 minutes. See when we go live. Yes, sir. Alex, good morning. Give me a look with the Altar Grind. What's your KC? Sandvich, that's an interesting name. Farmer, good morning. GDA, what does that mean? Brother Spam, how are you? Cash Panda, bro. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. How many pets you up to? I think I have 27. Calvarion might be 28 if I don't get an accidental pet. Soon-ish, I guess. We're up to 27. I think the last one was a Roxor. Pet number 27 was a Roxor. Pet number 26 was Arachnis. And we're looking for that Calvarion. Next pet, I don't know what the next pet might be. Give Tebow, says Brother I love you. What do you mean by give Tebow? Right, if you come, find my world, I'll give you a Tebow. Only to LOB, it'll be a twisted bow. But I'll give it to you in 10 years. What do you think? Alright, boys and girls. What else do we have? So, first of all, you know what? I have something bothering me on my bottom, like, teeth. I have, like, a little, I don't know what you call these. Like, the things that, like, pop up on the inside of your mouth. Like an ulcer, I believe. And it's, like, colliding with my brace. So, it's gonna be sus. Alright, boys and girls. YAMA coming up next month. But before we do that, we need to vote on poll number 84. Remember that this does not include the stackable clues. Just you wait, says April 14th, 2035. Alright, this does not include stackable clues, and I'm gonna vote on this. Alright, so let's see it. Should we rework the Abyssal Sire to make it targetable during the transition phase? Yes, please. Should we increase the Abyssal Sire speed time to match a player's run speed, reduce the downtime between mechanics? Yes, please. Like, you know what I just don't get? Did they give you wax to rub on the blocks? They gave me wax, but to put, like, on any brace or, like, piece of brace, metal, that, like, bothers me. And it just, like, basically sticks there for the entire day. So, here's my problem with polls. Like, why are we polling this, you know? Like, get rid of the polling system. The only thing I will vote no on is the Ironman change. Why are we polling this? Miss Penguin, good morning, how are you? Miss Penguin, thank you very much for the modding last stream, which was yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and remove that unless you want to use another one of your mods. I think you have like 5 days or something, so let me know if you want to grab that so you can start muting shitters again. Just got here, she's already crying about posts. Yes, sir! I can't, it's not a Callisto Mass stream if we don't bitch, right? But why is this up to a poll? Remove the polling system, bro. Fucking please. Shorten the phase of the Abyssal Sire by increasing the minimum hit on the vents to 50%. Sure, why not? Can remove mod. I'm at work today. Got it, Miss Penguin. Thank you, thank you. So let's see. Should we allow players to use melee at Zul reps? Why not? Only with halberd, though. Should we add challenge mode style layouts for regular chambers? Yes, please. Should we allow players to chisel an ancient artifacts into Revenant Ether? That's no, because that's an Iron Man update. Should we add an agility shortcut to scale a Castleware's Drakon? Why the fuck is this? Why the fuck is this a question? Should we allow access to the Varrock Castle Garden via agility shortcut? Yes, please. Both directions in Proudspire using an agility short. What the fuck is Proudspire? I know that's Valamor, but I don't remember specifically. Okay, so the Proud Spire. Why the fuck would you want to go up there? Is that for like clues or something? I have never come up here. Is this for like elite clues? No, that's not the Lkaoz. The Lkaoz is the Dark Frost. The Proud Spire is something else. I don't know why you would want to come here, but I'll vote yes on it. I'll vote yes. Shortcut for Fossil Island. I believe people have been wanting this one for a while. Answer is yes. Added to new agility shortcuts in Mauritania Slayer Tower. Yes, please. There was someone on Reddit who was bitching about this. Like, oh no, this is like going to devalue my Slayer Tower only Ultimate Iron Man. Something. I think I saw someone bitching about this on Reddit. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure of that. Should we allow you to edit the live ground exchange offers on the fly? I mean, I'm gonna vote yes. I'm just gonna like muscle memory the fuck out of that, and I'm just gonna abort and then reoffer. Should we add empty containers button and deposit boxes allowing you to quickly empty things like cold boxes and pouches, herb sacks and more with custom toggles? I don't really use this, but why not? Chinchompas behave like the standard PVM items on death. Yes, please. Or send to the gravestone. Should we change the story option to drop option for Chinchompas? Why not? I don't know what that would change, honestly. Brother Aya, good morning, man. How are you? Should bonfire XP be adjusted to match the same XP log ratio manually, while ensuring it results a lower XP per hour rate compared to lighting them individually? Sure, why not? Should we... Wait, sorry. Should the chance of receiving a gout tuber increase with the higher woodcutting levels? Like, here's the thing. Like, why are we pulling this? First of all, why was it that the higher your woodcutting level, the lower the chance? Why is this even a question? That's for Iron Man to drop extra chins to mains re? Oh, wait, if that's the case, I'm voting no. Just confirm. Why is this even a question? Do you just vote yes and move on? I'm just bitching. Shut up. Yes? This should not even be a question. They're gonna ruin Goutubers. No! They can't even change the farmers without Reddit bitching. It's what, sorry? If it's unpulled. This is just weird. Yeah, I guess people are always gonna bitch for unpulled changes, but I'm gonna bitch about this being pulled. This should not be pulled. Should the main offhand weapon and Imkando hammer be allowed to be brought into Entrana? I have no idea why this is pulled either. Demonic Gorillas, sure, why not? And should we adjust the Demonic Gorilla switch prayers during combat? This could change it to make them switch after taking 70 damage and remove the current mechanic, where they also switch after 6 successful hits from the player. This would be... Oh, wait, I didn't know that? That's weird. I'm voting yes. So, summary. I'm voting yes on everything except for the chisel thingy. And rate of 500 GP to 1 ether. Yeah, I'm voting no on this one. Other than that, I'm voting yes, sir. Another month of no content. Yes, sir. No content. Back to prison, I'm guessing. Let's fucking go. Right, let's see if the fella that was chasing me, what was it, yesterday, is going to try to find me today. Or maybe he's at work, who knows. And we're gonna go back to Calvarion. No chance to grief irons? I mean, honestly, I don't think I've ever heard of, like, that affecting irons, to be fair. Or, like, that being for irons and the mains. I don't think I've ever heard that. It's a mate you want to see them succeed. I mean... If you're an iron and if you want to trade something to your main, why would it be Chinchompas? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Maybe you want to trade, you want to drop YAMA coming out earlier than expected. Yeah, they're fucking trolling with that one. So like, if I'm an iron and if I'm doing TOA, for example, if I get a duplicate Fang, I drop that to my main. But if I'm an Iron Man, one of the last things I want to do is drop Chinchompa, dude. It's drop resources. That doesn't make any sense. But if you do assume the guy trying to PK has a job, yeah, you're right. It's probably a fucking neat. It is what it is, man. We'll try to see. Any time that I get, like, you know, harassed like that, first of all, I was gonna get a report. Because that's like, actually, you're being reported to Jagex, sir. But yeah, no, that's disruptive behavior. We report it, move on. If it's too annoying, then we do something else. It is what it is. Go here, yoink, and let me prepare a beautiful, dude, you know what, let me buy more house teleport house. Teleport house, give me 1,000 of these, 500k, yes sir. What's my cash stack at right now? Let me see. Cash stack is at 382 KGP. I kind of don't like that. But dude, my platinum stack is now under 3 bill GP. Oh, maybe I have to buy some bonds, bro. Maybe I have to buy some bonds. Right, Calvarion time. Let's not waste any second. 1, 2, 3. Also, my Divine Potion stack looking healthy as fuck, 26. Love to see that. Okay, we grab 5, 1, 2, 3. Grab me the pre-pot, boom, 1, 2. I love being gaslit, yes sir. I love it. I mean, I'm being gaslit like literally every fucking day on my Discord. Not sure why, but I always laugh when you do that voice when you say, actually. Well, I mean, that's literally how Redditors sound, no? Like, if you go to Reddit, by the way, fellas, how's the music? How's the music? Maybe the music was a little bit too loud. You guys let me know. So when you go to Reddit and people like bitch about it, it's like, actually, Yagek, I don't like it when, I don't like it that the farmers are just stationed in one place because that doesn't make the game feel lively. Go fuck yourself. Like, that's literally how those people sound. Yagek, hello. You know what? I don't like this update. I don't like how you cater to max efficiency players. That's going to ruin the game. So yeah, whenever you talk about Reddit, we can actually... Wait, huh? Why the fuck is my... Oh, I think I was doing Vorkath or something. My quick prayer should be... Protect from item, melee, and piety. Chill. Nice, man. Easy. Ready. Why don't you buy bank slots? I don't need them. I honestly don't need them. With literally everything in my bank, I think I still have like 30 bank slots open, and they're not really gonna get filled up anytime soon. Maybe like with YAMA. Dude, YAMA's not gonna give us too much. I would say the Delph boss is not gonna give us like a lot of items. I honestly do not need to buy anything else. Like any more bank space. Bank space is chilling at 900 spaces, I think, and I should be fine. What about you guys? How many bank slots have you purchased? How many total bank space do you have? I think that's a big thing for irons, though. Like, if you really want to like make your bank like, you know, more spacious, I guess, then that would be nice. If you have any like remaining GP after you buy your unfinished potions from Sahur and Narda, after you have 99 construction, right? I think for Ironman, that's actually a really good call. For main accounts, I really don't feel it's necessary. Did they set a date to YAMA? Yes, the YAMA will be coming out on May 14th. A lot earlier than expected, bro. A lot earlier. You know what? When I went to RuneFest, March 1st and 2nd, and they released, and they announced the YAMA, because that was the surprise release. Like, no one was expecting a duo endgame boss. And then they were like, yeah, we're releasing it earlier than expected. I thought that earlier than expected that they said on March 1st was gonna be no later than mid-April. Oh boy, I guess we're gonna have to wait until mid-May to get that. Yes, sir. Early spring, by the way. Wait, they actually said early spring, right? Early spring is what, like... When does spring begin? Spring begins in March, right? I think it begins in March. And then what happens... How long does spring go for? Is it March, April, May? But is it early spring? We could have gotten it either early March or like early April, probably. March 21st, got it. Okay, maybe not early March, late March. I'm sorry. I thought that started like early March. My bad. Summer starts June 21st, got it. I wonder what's so magical about 21st. So we have March 21st at the beginning of spring, June 21st at the beginning of what do you call it? Summer. When's the beginning of autumn? Or what do you guys say? Autumn or fall? Is that what, like, let me get the fuck away from that. I'm gonna take some damage. Did I wonder when that is, you know? We're mid-spring right now. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I mean, you can't really win with Jagex, but at least we have a date now, no? We have one more month. And I guess my plan to get GM on the 16th is just gonna go out the window. I didn't really think we were gonna get YAMA until late May. Like, I didn't really have too much faith in Jagex. I thought YAMA was gonna be released late May. But because of that, I think I have to get Grandmaster before that. Because then when YAMA combat achievements come out, hopefully like 2 or 3 weeks later, then we're gonna have to start grinding that like a fucking maniac. Did I wonder how much? Not how much. Sorry. Did I wonder who I'm gonna take with as a duo to YAMA? I guess we'll see. Whoever has availability to grind the YAMA with me on stream, we're gonna get all those fucking drops. We're gonna get good at the boss, and especially when the combat achievements come out, we are going to go insane. I'm ready to lose my fucking mind with that boss. Let's fucking go. But boys and girls, how was your weekend? Do let me know. Since I streamed yesterday, I think I told you what I did over the weekend, so nothing new. After yesterday's stream, I finished today's video, which I'm gonna need your guys' help for the thumbnail. The thumbnail is ready by Brother Joseph, but I need to ask you what you think about it. and if we should add arrows to it. Can you show your equipped gear? Absolutely I can. Sure, here we go. I am wearing Torva full helmet, an Infernal Cape, a Salve Amulet E. I have my Brada's Blessing, Ursine Chainmace charged, Torso, Avernic Defender, we have Torva legs, Pharaoh's Gloves, Dragon Boots, Ultor, Ring. I have a True Parchment on my Infernal Cape, my Avernic Defender, my Torso. So if I die to those... Sorry, if I die to a PKer, those are going to be, like, saved, I guess. And I only need to pay the repair cost of those items, as well as purchase another True Parchment for every one of those. The items I keep are Torva Helmet, Torva Legs, and Ultor Ring. And my protect item is protecting my Ursine Chainmace. So worst case scenario, if I come here, and if I'm smited, right? I only lose my Ursine Chainmace, which is like what, 6-7 mil, and I lose like 1 mil worth of ether, which is not really that much. So I check it. I have 8k ether on it, and I have 7 mil. So like my deaths, not counting what I get as what do you call it? Not counting what I get from the loot. If I come here and I die automatically, I lose like 1.2 to like 2 mil GP. I don't know exactly. But I guess that's a good amount for the PKers that are like, you know, just coming in and looking to get some like bad PK. I mean, not even a bad PK or PVM or like someone who's just like not paying attention. I guess that's good for charity. I like charity, especially with animals, and PKers are not the exception. So I'll give them 2 mil if they need to, you know. Nearly 16 billion GP bank for the rich Mexican, and yeah. I'm good with giving some charity to the fellas. Appreciate you, my guy. Wise Sardine. That's a nice name. Thank you. Any questions you boys and girls may have, either Calvarion, anything else, do let me know. And so today we are doing nothing but Calvarion. I am hoping to get minimum 150 KC. I don't know, like I can potentially get to like 3.1k KC. Because yesterday, because we were interrupted quite a lot, I was only able to get like 40 KC. So if I can get like 160 or so. Maybe I'm not going to be able to get that much because I have to leave at 12 PM my time. Because that's when I upload a new video. And by then, if I can get 50 KC per hour, then that would be just about enough time to get it. But I haven't really counted the time that it takes to resupply and all that shit, so yeah. How are you doing? Calle406, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. What about you? Welcome. Is that calle as in like Spanish, like the word street? Or calle, like an English pronunciation of it? Nice song incoming, says brother I love you. The grind continues? Absolutely, yes. The grind continues. And if we get the pet boys and girls, we give away 50 million GP. If I get it on stream, though. And it's gonna be for any of you fellas watching it. I had a little, I mean, I think I'm allowed to talk about this because it's not like any, like, super insider information, right? But if anyone watched the stream yesterday, I got distracted by a message by brother Hansi, not in a bad way, but because that actually made me think. He said, wait, aren't your giveaways for subscribers only, like, kind of, like, giving you something real value? So that got me thinking, So I had to ask JMods, hey, my giveaways work like this. Am I okay, like, continuing, or should I change them? And I was basically told that I can continue. Oh, it was Friday, I'm sorry. I was told that I can basically continue giving stuff away, but I can't necessarily ask people to subscribe because that's something of real world value to me, even if it's not monetary. So what I thought is, if there's nothing of monetary value to me, like directly, right? If I'm giving away stuff, like on stream, and I go, hey guys, any channel member is gonna have the chance to win 100 mil today, okay? You're giving me money to have a chance to win something in Old School RuneScape. That's clearly our ground for RWT. I would never do that. But even if I tell people, hey, my giveaways are for subscribers only who support the channel, apparently that has real world of value, even if it's not monetary value. So even though it's not like, hey Lkaoz, you were clearly breaking RWT rule, like, you know, it's not malicious. I've never do anything that puts my account at risk. I was basically told, yeah, I think maybe we should change the wording on that. So instead of like changing it, like all my giveaways are gonna be for whoever's watching like the stream right now. Although, you know what? even then, that could sound old ball and chain, yes sir, says brother AGV, what do you mean? Wait, what does Spam say? I'll pick up the engagement ring for the GF to the gonna propose next week. Yes sir, congratulations, nice, nice, nice. Can we see a picture of the ring in member chat or what, brother? But yeah, the, what do you call it? So even if, so like imagine I'm doing a giveaway for viewers only, right? You guys are watching the stream, you don't need to subscribe, you don't need to like the video, you don't need to pay, you don't need to do anything other than be here to chat and be eligible, because otherwise who do I give the bond to, right? So even if you guys are watching, that counts as engagement. If I get engagement on my streams and in my videos, someone could come in, and then if a brand new person joins the stream and says, hey, I like the stream a lot, maybe like give me some, you know, give me like a channel membership, I'll start donating a little bit, you know. So even then, indirectly, that could maybe be considered as RWT. So now that made me think. Unsubscribing, yes sir, don't do that. But a member could give you bonds to give away and other no one else profits. That is correct. That is correct. But I'm guessing anything I give away in the game, if there's even like the smallest hint at me getting something of value in the real world, even if it's not IRL money, then I guess that could be seen as bad, right? The ball and chain club stays winning. Let's fucking go. Just don't do giveaways and what, sorry? Don't do giveaways and buy potions. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Right, boys and girls, I will never do any more giveaways starting from today. Yes, sir. You guys heard it here today, fellas. It is what it is. I don't want to get my account fucked. Exposure dollars don't count as RWT. See, that's the problem. Like with Jagex's wording, you can't get anything of real value for anything game value. Like for years, I always thought, hey, as long as I don't do giveaways where it's for like members only or like, you know, hey, give me a donation for an extra spin or whatever. I always thought as long as money, like real money, was not involved, I should be fine. But apparently not. That's weird. Brother Cyber, the fucking Biggie. Can we not do Biggie Cheese? Can I ask why the very first thing I see from Cyber is a Biggie Cheese? What about my Tebow in 10 years? I mean, that's just way down the line, you know? Maybe by then Jagex, like, you know, changes the rule or something. Can I skip it? I can't skip it, bro. Posted membership spam, thank you. Let's see it. Do you have to say what it is for? Like, if it's this random giveaway, obviously, only someone in stream is gonna get it. Well, I mean, here's the thing. My video giveaways, the giveaways I always do on my videos, I don't require people to subscribe because those are fine. If I give people, like, the ability to, like, hey, comment and include RSN in your comments so I can, you know, filter them and, like, look who's eligible for this. Like, that's fine because I'm not getting, like, a subscription, whatever, but that also makes me think. I think I also asked the Jagex, like, further clarification. I asked one of the J-mods, like, hey, if I ask people to leave a comment, is that okay? Or can that be seen as, like, engagement that is eventually going to maybe, if it increases, like, the algorithm, like, thingy with people's comments, like, it's just, like, so, like, great. Like, you could, like, the most pessimistic way to think about it is literally anything that I give away for. If I give away a bond for, like, anything in a video or in a live stream, I could be indirectly getting something from it. I'm being paranoid. Dude, I'm being hyper schizophrenic about this, aren't I? But that's just how my mind, that's PVMer. But that's just how my mind works, you know? That's literally just how my mind works, sadly. Literally worst case scenario. Worst case scenario all the time, brother. I don't like the song. Continue. Next one. You were banned for receiving friendship after your wait, what? You were banned for receiving friendship after your giveaway. See, yeah, that's actually a thing. Like, that's not something of real world monetary value, but it's something like, you know, if we make a good friend over like a, hey, bond giveaway, yes sir, and then, oh, you want something out of it, banned, see ya. How's everything, bro? Ty, I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. What about you? Welcome. But I feel like streamers are watched closer, so it's okay to be paranoid. No, absolutely. Like, you might think, I'm guessing what a lot of people might think, especially on Reddit, right? Reddit! Is that I think there has been like this notion of like streamers are able to like bend the rules, because I've seen a lot of posts in the past on Reddit. And yesterday, dude, I was watching Bodhi yesterday. Check this out. I was watching Bodhi yesterday, and when I clicked on the like old school RuneScape category for Kick, I see someone with a spinning wheel, like literally on the on the front page thingy, and dude, I was like, huh, what is this? So I clicked on it, and this person was doing, like, you had a fucking wheel, and it said, I'll give you 5 mil to use my referral code. And then they were also doing, like, every Kick subscription, so like paid subscription, gives you a roll at the wheel, and the wheel roll gave you like an item on their what do you call it, on their inventory. So I was like, okay, I'm getting paranoid about giving stuff away for free for like not giving me anything other than subscribing. Yet you have these people here that, like, that was like idiotic, but it is what it is. What I was getting to with this is, what was it? Oh yeah, that I think I've seen on Reddit, like, people complaining about streamers and YouTubers being able to, like, bend the rules and, like, hey, Jagex, you know, please don't ban me for this because, you know, giveaways and whatever. But I think it's actually the opposite. Like, Jagex has, you know, like, we're not being monitored 24/7, right? But as content creators, as, I would say, ambassadors for Jagex, I don't know if that's a word for it, sounds kind of fucking cringe, but, you know, as people with anywhere from 0 to, like, a ton of influence, I guess, you know, in the game, Jagex, I guess, keeps a closer eye on us. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not like the FBI, where one JMod has to, like, watch out for, like, 10 streamers, like, hey, check out if they're doing anything illegal, let us know. Like, that's obviously not the case, but I'm guessing, like, the way rules might be, like, applied to us are, like, a lot harsher, because, I mean, we should know better. Thankfully, I've never gotten in trouble with anything OSRS related, so that's good. I was given a whip to join. Wait, I was given a whip to join a Discord. See, that's an interesting one, because, like, what do you get from joining a Discord? Like, so you get a whip, but what does the owner of the Discord get in real life value? Like, you get +1 number on the Discord, and then what? Like, someone can sell that Discord to promote, like, crypto tokens or scams, whatever, and then that way they make money. I don't know, you know. Scammed usually. Oh, for on Discord, yeah. Well, maybe that's a good point. Number go up, let's fucking go. Yeah, you know. So, like, hey, my number of members on Discord is growing. Yes, sir. That gives me dopamine. Domino effect or something. Well, I mean, yeah. But, you know, again, I'm getting hyper paranoid about this. It is what it is. Another beautiful day at Calvarion, dude. Love to see it. I can't wait. Can you just ask a JMod about specific situation? I did, and that's what they told me. As long as I stop telling people that you need to be a subscriber to win the giveaway, they should be fine. I was open about it and like, hey, I've been doing my stream giveaways where, like, I told them my point of view, right? Like, I never thought about giving stuff away to subscribers only as like, hey, my number's gonna go up, I'm gonna get more money from YouTube ad revenue, whatever. My point of view has always been, my giveaways will always be for subscribers only, because even just subscribing, you're supporting the channel. So if you support me, you have a chance to win something in Old School RuneScape. But I'm guessing even just a subscription is now, like, kind of gray area. Wheel of cheese, what does that mean? Oh, wait, the squeal of Biggie cheese. What the fuck does that mean? But you have gotten in trouble. How have I gotten in trouble before? My what do you call it? Dude, my behavior with Old School RuneScape and Jagex is literally pristine. 100% clean as fuck. I may complain about, like, polls and, like, I may call people Reddit retards, but in terms of, like, actual following the rules, my account is as clean as it gets. I've never been muted, I've never been banned. Hell no, my account is pristine as fuck. Squeal of cheese, can we stop, please? We're not calling the spinning wheel the squeal of cheese. Brother Manny, good morning, man, how are you? Just 1 month to get this pet, crunch time? Absolutely, yeah. I want to get this pet before YAMA, which will 100% be guaranteed. Okay, I don't want to say the word guaranteed, right? I don't want to say the word guaranteed. Casual word is very offensive, just kidding. Well, I mean, you know, I would never say slurs. Like, I had a really, like, edgy past, in terms of, like, oh, lol, I played Call of Duty a lot, so, like, you know, people were calling me a lot of shit, I was calling people a lot of shit, you know, like, being edgy on, like, Twitter or whatever, but, you know, thankfully, like, nothing has ever slipped. You know, like, if I get angry or, like, super excited, like, I don't call people, like, bannable shit, like, on stream, which is good. I've never had a PewDiePie moment, right? But yeah, for some reason, like, the word retard, like, I know that might offend people. For me, like, just, I mean, that doesn't make me go like, oof, you know? Like, there are some, like, bad words and slurs, like, whenever you hear them or even see them, like, on a screen, like, in text, you go like, yikes. I mean, they don't offend me, but I can understand, like, that they can be offensive to people. So, yeah, you know, but, like, for some reason, like, the word retard, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I say it, like, 24/7 or, like, every sentence, but I don't know why it is so offensive, you know? That might be a good question. How many KC are you in? I have 2954 KC Calvarion. I have gotten 3 blades, which right now I am not spooned anymore, right? I'm not spooned anymore. Because the blade is like wanting 900, I believe. And what happens with, what you call it, that is a pkers, so we're piecing the fuck out. See ya. I'm gonna tell him too slow. Or is he gonna teleport out? He's not gonna teleport out. We continue. Yabbercod was where I got that Lamau. Same. My vocabulary when in terms of the English language changed a lot when I started playing Call of Duty. It changed a lot. It's offensive to people that have mental disorders, both like my uncle every time you say it. I unsubscribe for a day. Oh, don't do it. I'm sorry. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. It is offensive, sure, but it's not as offensive as like some other stuff that I don't even joke about. Let's promote freest speech in the world will no longer be offended by words. Well, I mean, then we might get into a little debate of like, wait, what's it that people say? Like, even hate speech is like free speech, but you know that doesn't mean that you should go around saying whatever the fuck you want without consequences. That's not what I think, by the way. That's just what I've seen people saying. Like, even hate speech is free speech, which I think is fucking dog shit. But yeah, I don't want to get political, but you can just ignore history of words, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. But, so like, you know, to, I guess, close out this topic, it's not like I go around saying the R word literally every 2 seconds. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's see, cave is empty, thank you. Looks like the PKer teleport out. I don't know why PKers just don't, leave the cave, like, running around, so I can tell them on my alt, lol, sit the fuck down. It's every 10 seconds, what do you mean? Anyway, let's talk about YAMA. Yes, sir. What kind of mechanics are we thinking? I really hope we see any adaptation of mechanics we saw in Leagues 5. Now, I obviously don't want them to do, like, a mechanic from Leagues 5, because people would go like, oh yeah, this is from Leagues. I know how to do it. Like, we literally have to, like, I really hope that boss takes even the sweatiest of PVMers at least 24 hours to get even 1 KC at YAMA. Like, I really hope. Well, I mean, if you really think about it, if you brute force it, maybe like a full inventory of food, like recovery, prayer potions, might be enough. But, like, I really want to see the highest level PVMers, like, struggle. I want to hear people like Adikong, No Monkey, like Molgoat Kirby go like, wow, this is hard. Like, I really want to see people struggling, you know? And then eventually in like 1 or 2 weeks when people go like, oh yeah, this boss is easy and you can do it with like no supply usage, then yeah. So it's gonna be easier than Awaken the bosses. Wait, side question. Is Awakened YAMA or hard mode YAMA going to be easier than Awakened bosses, or just YAMA easier than Awakened bosses? Because if Awakened YAMA is harder than Awakened Leviathan, okay, then we're in for a challenge. But if Awakened YAMA is easier than Awakened bosses, then we might have a fucking issue. Then that white Oathplate armor might not be as prestigious as you think. Yes, I said Contract YAMA will still be easier. Oh, I don't like that. I honestly don't like that. I mean, so Blood Torva is just still gonna be the more prestigious piece of armor for, like, in order to, like, display your talent. I mean, if you have a Grandmaster Helmet, of course, that also means you have beaten the Awakened bosses. So if you have a Grandmaster Helmet, a Zoc Helm, then that also means that you have the, you have beaten those. But actually, like, where are you seeing this? Like, was there a blog? Because I went to Jagex Twitter, and there was no, like, there was only a picture. Like, I don't think I saw, like, a little, like, blog post about it. Considering it's a dual boss, I think that's fine. I kind of agree with that, because if you, like, even if you have, like, super high tier, like, dude, imagine, like, wait, what's this, like, super high level clan? Dude, this is, like, Oblivion or something. Like, imagine people from that clan. If they're, like, super fucking high level, and then they can do it, like, duo no problem, then, you know, that's no issue. But then if a casual player, like, wants to do a little bit of YAMA, like, you might need to find someone who's, like, also pretty good at the game. But then you would need to rely on someone else to, like, maybe do that thing correctly. Does that make any sense? The hardest stuff should be done solo. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If the hardest stuff should be done solo, then the Grandmaster Combat Achievements should only have solo challenges. Like, you shouldn't really have anything that requires a team for TOA, TOB, CMs. Like, dude, imagine, like, instead of perfect TOB, it's like, complete the Theater of Blood without making any mistakes yourself. So, like, imagine you can get through TOB, you don't make any mistakes at Maiden, no mistakes at Bloat, no mistakes at Nilo, no mistakes at Sot, no mistakes at Zarpus, and then you make 0 mistakes at Verzik. I mean, your team can kind of fuck you up in some of those, right? But even if you do everything perfectly, then yeah, you still need to be, like, nicely coordinated with team, no? Minions and Cultists, V-Boat to the moon? Oh, yeah, you mean Venator, no? OSRS isn't a solo game, would make the hardest stuff solo content makes 0 sense. No, I mean, that's not what I said. That's not what I said, but... Sorry, that's not what I said, but... I guess that's an argument I can see. Maybe just don't agree with it. Yeah, but that's the CAs, not the content itself. Well, I mean... The YAMA CAs will also, like, you know, require you to do perfect YAMA, like, hard mode, probably. But, I mean... I'm both relieved that YAMA is not going to be... Like, even Awakened YAMA won't be as hard as Awakened bosses. But it's also kind of a, like a disappointment, you know? So, like, we're gonna have to wait until the Delph boss. We're gonna have to wait until Otso Ayak to... What do you call it? To like, actually have a worthy challenge, or what? OSRS solo game for you feels bad. Hope you find a good clan or something, or some pals to play with. Is that for me specifically, or are you, like, complaining at someone in the chat? That's a PVMer, I hope. Looks like a PVMer, should be fine. He hopped, good. Lamau, dude, you're clueless. Well, I mean, he's just giving his opinion. Tell him, JB. Caught Sagra. That's artificial difficulty, though. What do you mean by that, Connor? What's artificial difficulty? We will see that contracts are suspicious. I'm wondering if, like, those contracts, like, you're gonna get something dropped by YAMA to do the like hard version of it. That's gonna be pretty cool. We need more hardcore Ironman killing combat achievements. Absolutely true, yeah. Things like the 10 HP Hydra. But what else? What are some popular combat achievements that kill irons? Sorry, that kill hardcores. The only one that comes to mind is what do you call it? The only one that comes to mind is 10 HP Hydra. Oh, 25 HP Leviathan. Oh, true. Dude, I completely forgot about that. I have had the Desert Treasure 2 bosses combat achievements done for, like, so long. Just kind of forget about them. It's an MMORPG game based on community and nature from the jump. It is, sure, but you know what? How do I go about this? Like, I understand both, like, ways to look at it. But then, like, the Ironman game mode, like, you're self-sufficient, right? But even if you're an Iron, you still need a team to do team activities. See, like, okay, you don't really need a team for Nightmare, right? Technically, you can solo TOB, but, like, who the fuck wants to solo TOB? You can solo Chambers, you can solo TOA. Like, what is an activity that 100% requires a team outside of combat achievements? Like, you think combat achievements, and you go like, okay, so you need a team for all the, like, speed CAs, you need, like, a duo, a 3 scale, a 4 scale, a 5 scale. Like, outside combat achievements, you can play the game on your own, and, like, you're completely fine. Like, obviously, it's an MMORPG, but, like, not everyone wants to, you know, like, utilize the MMORPG aspect. If it wasn't for me, honestly, having a community to play with, you know, with you guys, both on stream and on Discord, you know, we go on raids together. If I never started making videos, and if I never joined the clan, I can definitely see myself not enjoying the game as much. But that doesn't mean that a community is 100% required. I mean, I know MMORPG, right, but yeah, I don't think it should be, like, 100% required. That's another majority of the game is a solo, and he told me I had no friends. Yeah, that's kind of sus, not gonna lie. That's 1 point for AJB right there. The old ball and chain, am I right, fellas? It's literally what I told AJB, and I hope he found the clan pals. Oh, he has a good community. He has actually the best community around, absolutely. Apparently that was clueless. Lamau, insecure much AJB. AJB thoughts? Chat's getting spicy. At least we're getting some nice content in the stream to hold us up. And then obviously we can get through killing Calvarion much smoother. So AJB, let us know what's up. We hate AJB, yes sir. Wait a second. What do you mean by we? What do you mean by we? The fucking feet, bro. Oh yeah, absolutely. I wonder how D-Dragon... Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. I wonder what D-Dragon would say if he knew AJB's deepest secret. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Guess I don't think Dragon means maliciously, y'all need to chill. Yeah, obviously, like, this is not, like, coming in to troll, like, haha, you guys fucking suck, you have no friends. But, I mean, I'm guessing the reception of the idea was not met with, like, super positive comments, so... Yeah, can get a little dicey, you know? Nothing malicious, obviously. Still wrenched by his name is clueless, but apparently I was right all along. AJB thoughts? Dark fishing bait, that's such a troll drop, man. Obviously not malicious. No, I know. I'll let brother AJB keep you know, keep up the chat. See where this leads us. I can't even spell delicious. But what do you mean by that? Okay, chill. Can you spell definitely? Dude, other than like people not being able to spell your versus you are, people who like use apostrophes for plurals, people who confuse like there, they are, and there, like as in like location there. That fucking grinds my gears. But whenever I see people not being able to spell definitely, yeah, I mean that actually triggers me a little bit more. Not gonna lie. I defiantly can. What do you mean? Drop it? I'm happy to drop it. I mean, listen. As long as it's civil, you guys can keep going at it. I don't mind. As long as you guys are civil, you can chat for as long as you want. You told me I was wrong because I said I hope you find a good clan to pals with. Turns out you had that all along. So how am I wrong, AJB? Yeah, I want to hear that too. Yeah, as long as you keep civil, I don't. Yeah, you guys can keep up the chatter. As much as a marshal, like supreme leader, I like to be. I support free speech in this chat, except if you say Biggie Cheese. You say Biggie Cheese, you get muted for 5 minutes. Or if you use the emote Biggie Cheese, you get muted for 1 minute. You got the pet today. New York is sending it. What the fuck does that mean? New York is sending it? New York is in what, like the city, or what's sending it? Or you mean like New York is sending good lugs? What does that mean? Stop it with the Biggie Cheese, please. Mods, can we mute people that use Biggie Cheese emote for 1 minute? Thank you. Mods, get him. Mods. He can't mute us all. Oh, I can. Oh, I absolutely, definitely can. I can definitely do that. But Thursday, thank you. Son of a gun. 1 minute. Anyone who uses Biggie Cheese as an emote, 1 minute timeout. Thank you. Or you can even make it 10 seconds. If you accidentally ban someone, please let me know. Brother Hans coming in with a big 28 months in the Nazi tier resubscription. Oh!
Massive rat. 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 Massive rat.
Thank you, I guess. You're only allowed to say Biggie Cheese if you pay me, by the way. Like, that's literally the only way you can get away with, like, calling me Biggie Cheese. Thank you. I love TTS. TTS is funny, yeah. That was a good addition. Okay, that was a bit funny. That, like, wait, huh? How is that funny? Calling me Massive Rat? I don't get it. I don't know what's funny with it. Thursgold being called Biggie Cheese. Love to see it. However, remember the rule. Type Biggie Cheese, you get muted for 1 minute. First time I've laughed today, thanks, Hansi. Wait, huh? You laughed at him calling me Massive fucking Rat? You're trolling. My YouTube was crashing on a bit after I tapped the emote. The worst 5 minutes of my life. It is what it is, man. Yeah, I know that your life is miserable as fuck without me in it, so... It's okay, it's okay. I'm here, though. I'm here for the next 2 hours. After this trip, boys and girls, I'm going to show you today's video thumbnail, and I need you guys to help me out with it. We need to grab the best clickbait thumbnail that we can actually craft together. Brother Joseph made a wonderful thumbnail, but I just need your guys' help in order to make it as clickbaity as possible. Greetings from Sesama CC. Let's fucking go. How are you, man? Greetings to Sesama. Hello, Lkaoz in the chat. How are you, commenting? Everything good? Hope you get the pet. I'm hoping to get it too. Oh, dude, please, please, get me the fuck away from this. If I don't get it by 3k KC, I'll be dropping 2 GP on the ground. Every KC that I get. Every KC we get 2 GP will be dropped from my bank. Get away with it if you pay me. Pays $5 a month. Says Biggie Cheese gets timed out. Wait, did I really? No, Alex, wait, huh? Did you renew your subscription now or no? I don't think you did, no? But yeah, you cannot use the Biggie Cheese emote, thank you. That'll be 1 minute timeout, thank you. That's not always a rule. Like, we can have a day in which Biggie Cheese is allowed, but... Today, I mean, the start of the week, it's a beautiful Monday. I'm about to get ready to, you know, after the stream, we'll go to the gym. Maybe we get the hard mode Theater of Blood combat achievement of 3's time. I'm gonna continue working on, what do you call it, like videos. Chill with the wife and the puppy. I mean, we're lined up for a really good day. I don't really need to see, I don't really see the need of calling me a fucking rat, you know? That sounds sick. What sounds sick? Wait, Biggie Cheese Day? When the fuck did we do Biggie Cheese Day? You know what? That could be May 16th. Biggie Cheese, the anniversary of my first video on YouTube before I started doing them weekly. Massive rat. Says AJB with a Biggie Cheese. You know what? People can't mute you, but I can. I'll see you in 1 minute. LB, can you remind me? LB, as a super mod, you can mute other mods, right? I think you can, right? Please confirm. The thing you can't do is like what? Polls, change the stream title. I think you can what? Like time other mods and what was the other thing that you can do? Squeal of Biggie Cheese, please. What the fuck is a squeal of Biggie Cheese though? Like if you tell me an idea, you can kill the man, but you will never kill the idea. Like if you tell me what the squeal of cheese is or the squeal of Biggie Cheese, like just let me know because I have no fucking clue. Can someone make a rule for the stream where all guests must include Biggie Cheese? Where all guests? What do you mean by all guests? Must include the Biggie Cheese emote in their mess. Oh, you mean members? Oh, brother LB also turned slow mode for 1 minute. Love to see it. But yeah, I guess that's an okay-ish rule, you know. I'm gonna drop the Karam ones. Gonna grab the Dark Crab. Thank you. Chat away, yes sir. No more slow mode. So I guess like every single member, a rule for the stream. As a member, your message must contain Biggie Cheese. I guess that's a good one, but thankfully people don't use their rule for the stream to grief me, right? Yeah, it's all dude, it's all nice. I know it. Third gold mod abuse? What do you mean by that? That was not mod abuse. Alex typed the Biggie Cheese. That's not allowed. You approve 1 minute timer on Biggie Cheese emotes? Yeah, that's not mod abuse. Wait, what rule idea? No, nothing. I can change it to sub members only also. Got it. I guess that's nice. Supermod, help! Like, imagine we get a raid of, like, someone trying to dox me. Brother, like, the 666 guy that came in, like, yesterday to, like, try to kill me. By the way, tried to kill me. Idiot. Yeah, dude, tried to fucking dox me. Mods, slow mode, please! Members only chat. Alright, chilling. No, says Nikolai. Wait, Nikolai, what happened, bro? The notorious Biggie Cheese can't get banned, right? Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, I guess if you say Biggie Cheese, that's different than using the Biggie Cheese emote. But if you're a grey name, then you can't just use the emote Biggie Cheese. There's someone me good, sir. I'm here to cheese it up. Yeah, you're getting banned, by the way. I'll see Massive Rat in 30 minutes, I guess. That's just not funny. I'm gonna eat a Dark Crab, grab this other Super Restore. And I think we're gonna have to fight the Hound in a second. Brother Toby with a deleted message. Biggie Cheese, good. That's a good mute. That's a good mute. Any Biggie Cheese emote today gets timed out for 1 minute. Rip Massive Rat, it is what it is. I wonder who that is, you know? I know that's one of the members because during the members chat, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the members only stream that we did last week. Massive Rat showed up there, so I'm gonna make a list of like the people that were watching, and you guys are gonna be on a fucking list. Someone there is responsible for Massive Rat. Goes up for being gray, that's pretty much racism. It is what it is, yeah. I don't condone racism except for YouTube chat. The color of your YouTube name is actually subject to discrimination in this stream. I was gonna say in the chat, but I already would use that word. Eloise says schizo. What do you mean? I'm making a list, bro. I'm making a list. I'm literally making a list. I will know who Massive Rat is. Hi he says RFK. Could that be brother RFK? Massive Rat's pretty obvious. I mean, not super obvious. I've had a lot of people troll me with other accounts in the past. Ancient Stuff, I guess I'll take that. Blighted Super Restore 3, give me that too, and I have no more space. I will be running out of supplies before I run out of Super Combat Potions, so should be okay. Man's making a list and checking it twice. He's Brown Santa. You know. But my naughty list, instead of like getting coal in your like under your tree, you're getting permanently banned. Let's go first. Tormented sign up is 154 KC. Nice. I wonder how dry people go for those. Is that like what, 1 in 600? So what do you boys and girls do over the weekend? My wife and I didn't actually go to the movies other than the one I told you about. That's a PKer, but he's sitting outside but he was like way too far away. He was far away from the cave. That was indeed a PKer, but we were absolutely chilling. He was like 3 tiles away from the cave. That was gonna give me like an extra 2 seconds if he was going forward. It's a PKer. Oh, did he? Okay, he actually hopped. I saw him turning around, but no, he hopped. I did gooning. What the fuck does I did gooning mean? 1 in 500. Oh, so it's 1 in 600 for the claw or what? Enter the cave. Thank you. Ham Stickman. Wait, I thought it was Massive Rat was banned. Why is Apollo still talking? I don't know what you're talking about, but I also don't appreciate Ham Stickman here, so whoever owns that account, I think you have to fuck off, otherwise you'll be banned for 30. Just like Massive Rat. Check Discord. I can't right now, give me 1 second. Can you ask me after not after, sorry, yeah. When I am... That's a fucking scammer, it seems. When I'm resupplying, just ask me to check Discord again, please. This weekend was great drops for me. It went 2 shards to ancient things and the pet mug from Mospa, plus chewed bones, and the frozen tablet. Oh, Miss Penguin, how did the Duke's Oculus cases go? You got the frozen tablet from Mospa. Now you can use the ring of shadows to teleport there. That's nice as fuck. I don't think my setup does that include it? I don't think it does. I basically teleport to Vice. But I mean, for you to go teleport there quickly because you're... Oh, Brother Run the Vodka, thank you very much for the 5. Give me 1 second to listen to your message.
Free Hansi 7,777,777. Hansi 7,777,777 did nothing wrong. I purchased an engagement.
The fuck? Wait, huh? But what the fuck is I purchased an... Wait, huh? Oh, I purchased an engagement ring for Hansi 777. Okay. Wait, I was like, wait, is that Spam's message? Huh, interesting. Scam. Dude, you know what I need to do? Did I need to ask why? That's PK with the toxic stuff of the dead, though. He's checking the cave. He's checking the cave. He hopped. Good, good, good. Nah, sit the fuck down. See ya. That was a PKer with a toxic staff of the dead. Those are not nice. But yeah, what was I saying? The the TTS, dude, TTS were getting fucking scammed. But you know what? I actually don't feel bad for you guys, because if you spam 727 quadrillion, then I don't feel bad for you, because you're fucking spamming. Sit the fuck down. Get scammed. Brother RFK, thank you very much for the 5. I appreciate that. But yeah, what else? What else? What was I talking about before getting interrupted by that? Not by the TTS, by the PKer. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with what, sorry? Okay, fine, massive rat spam for now then. I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. Spell 77777. It's 7,777,777. I wonder what the what do you call it? Dude, I wonder what the text limit is for TTS. Whenever you spam like numbers or something, you know? I don't have a lot of food left, so it's looking a little sus if a PKer catches me dicking around. Duke and Muspa were... Duke and Muspa were... Oh, yeah, I was asking Miss Penguin about Duke Succulus. We're doing a huge thank you to Chaos and Thurskull. Also, Thurskull helped you with Muspa. And then I came in kind of clutch with that, what do you call it? The Duke Succulus cases, no? I'm one of the most famous people in here, but what do you mean by that? This guy is getting a little full of himself. The fuck? I've never seen anyone get an ego over being a fucking deranged lunatic. Lol, haha, run away. No, dude, we're literally here just making fun of you. You're not famous. I can guarantee you that. You're not famous. People are just here trolling you. Myself included. Well, wait, what? What's wrong with Apollo? What do you mean, what's wrong with Apollo? What's wrong with him is him thinking that he's fucking important in this chat, bro. But yeah. It is what it is, man. Give people an ounce of attention. Do they fucking die? I don't know why we griefing. Wait. Hansi says, I don't know why we griefing. When he griefs me 24/7? Yeah, he's fucking trolling, surely. Give me the dark crab, thank you. Did I wonder who, other than Iron accounts, fish dark crab? Like, unironically. Last week I saw a video by Pip, where he got 99 fishing by camping dark crabs, like, from 91 to 99 or something. So I guess him, like, doing a challenge. But other than Iron accounts, like, who the fuck fishes dark crabs? Greetings from Zezima CC. Yeah, I don't even, dude, I didn't even know that Zezima had a CC, you know? Humbless PKer. Gotta go now, chat. Nicola, thank you very much for coming. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. But yeah, okay, so YAMA is going to drop what? Oathplate Armor, the Soulflame Horn, and what else? Was there any other drop related to YAMA? Or am I missing something? So we have the new gloves coming from Otso Ayak. We have the 3-tick wand, or staff, whatever you want to call it. We have the Avernic Treads, which those look cool as fuck. What about the other stuff? Guess you didn't know Zezima was the side of like 2025? I mean, okay, I know Zezima, like, okay, chill. I know Zezima. But I mean, is he actively playing old school RuneScape? I mean, if people want to hang out in a Zezima friends chat, then I mean that's one thing, but like, is that his official clan chat or like no? Connor says that's so cool, man. Wait, what's cool? Hansi, I have a... Oh, Hansi and I have matching rings. To go for RFK. But what? Stay away from him, RFK, he's mine. Why the fuck are people simping? Is YAMA the Oathplate Armor, or is the Delph boss Oathplate? No, YAMA is Oathplate and Soulflame Horn. Otso Ayak is going to be new Mage Gauntlets, new Best in Slot Boots, and a new 3-tick staff, or like wand, I believe it is. The Eye of the Ayak. I guess we're not getting a Demon Spade because Reddit is being retarded as always. I think this is gonna break farming, and this will make Irons fucking cringe it. Oh yeah, but you're forgetting that Ironmen, not only do they get their own supplies, they can't really sell them on Grand Exchange. Yeah, I mean, listen. Let me not start going on Reddit again. The election ended a while ago. Apollo, what does that mean? But Yarvk, that's Rude Connor and I already are basically married. Did I wonder what the fuck like that coincidence was? Like you guys literally got matching. You guys literally got matching rings. How the fuck did that happen? Aren't trolls supposed to be funny? Just annoying a grown man, making the stream annoying with consistent streaming, giving it attention. Wait. Let me read that again. Aren't the trolls supposed to be funny? Just annoying grown man, making the stream annoying with a constant streamer giving them attention their parents never give them. Well, I mean, like I like milking trolls, right? But then whenever they think they're important, like that's where I start going like, yeah, like you're really not that important, brother. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I like milking the fuck out of them, but yeah, when they start getting an ego, I'm like, yeah, okay, I think we have milked them enough. Does that make sense? Milking trolls, eh? Yeah, absolutely. That's one of my favorite activities. Milking the fuck out of trolls. Demon Spade sounds exciting. Sound dead. Past tense. The Demon Spade sounded like a pretty cool item. But I guess we're gonna get it with like Tithe Farm 2.0. Hey guys, we have a new farming activity for you where you can get the Demon Spade. Oh wow, this is still gonna break farming. I don't like it. Oh, Reddit. Who gonna milk me, says LOB? You have a lot of people here that would like to milk you. I could do that so you don't post the payment, but you know. Let me know if that's an acceptable offer. Milking pause? What do you mean by that? I skipped the hounds. Good. 50, hitting for a 50. Can I hit oh, that's an 85, dude. Let's fucking go. Imagine a KC where you skip the hounds twice. I don't think I've ever seen that. I have skipped the hounds with the purple face. I've skipped the hounds on the orange face. I don't think I've ever skipped both. That requires a lot of RNG. Uncut Ruby. Give me a super restore. Why not? Rune pickaxe. What is my looting bag looking like right now? Check. 750k? That's fucking nothing. Hello everyone, Chaos here, says this guy Stickman. Yes sir. Remind me, boys and girls, after this trip, I am going to show you today's thumbnail and I need you guys to help me make it the highest clickbait possible. Obviously, without making people upset. I have some ideas, but I'm gonna run it through you guys. We'll see what happens. If you guys are gonna watch the video, I hope. And you can let me know what you think is the most attractive way to market it to people watching the video. Hansi, I'm literally you. Dude, you guys are still simping in chat? ICBA. Can anyone simp for me or what? It's always people simping fucking like Saib, Vonkel, Thursgoal, fucking Hands. Dude, people like always simp the fuck out of each other. What about me? I'm the streamer. Simp for me. What the fuck are you guys doing? Give me this one. Give me that one. Simp for Kales. Hello? Wait, why the fuck are you being rude? Give me Angular. Thank you. Oh, Biggie Cheese in the chat. Get him. Mods. Mods. That was fast, actually. That was really fast. Thursgoal did not waste a second, bro. Can I have all the same ring and have the same political opinions? Are those political opinions based or woke? I mean, I know that whenever we talk politics, it's like, I don't want to get political, bud, right? But other than a few people, like, I don't really know, like, their actual, like, political stuff. Like, just say based or woke. I mean, that's like a really bad way to, like, generalize them, right? But team A or team B, you know? And both are absolutely based. We're the same. Okay, I guess. So I think we only need one of you in the clan chat, so I guess you guys are gonna have to tell me who I keep. There's no space in this clan for imposters, so it is what it is. We're both body type A. Give me that, thank you. Give me an Angular. Give me both of those, yes sir. We're gonna stay here for another 30 minutes. That's how much I have for my Divine Super Combat Potions to wear off. And after this trip, we are going to do the thumbnail for today's video. Yes, woke equals common sense. What does that mean? I thought based meant common sense. I guess common sense is what your team thinks it is. And then the other team is just a lunatic. But Hansi went to woke. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't want to get political in the chat, but Simferno Monkey says complicant teenagers? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, speaking about teenagers, bro. My wife and I started watching a show on Netflix called Adolescence, I think. We're only dude, we're only 2 episodes into the show. Dude, it's really good. It's really good. And I kind of noticed that apparently, I mean, I don't know if this is like official or they actually made some like movie magic, but I think the show is kind of like shot in a way that it seems to be like a single take of every episode, no? Oh, sorry, it's adolescence, isn't it? Did I say adolescence? Dude, I'm sorry. Isn't it adolescence? Pronounce that again, please. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna delete your comment. Adolescence, isn't it? Sorry, I don't think I've ever pronounced that word. Now you got it. Okay, second. Yeah, it was the second one. Sorry. Adolescence. Did I say adolescence? Did I think I did, right? Crack the videography. Have you guys watched it? I think it's supposed to be like a single take every time, no? It looks really fucking good. It looks really fucking good. I don't want to get political. My opinion is correct. Lamal. My opinion is the right one. And we're both maxed. Absolutely true. It is. Okay. Isn't it like there's another movie that's supposed to look as if it's just one take? That's like maybe something related to war, isn't it? I think I watched it like maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I think at this point it's kind of old. What do you guys think? What's the name of the movie? It's a movie about war. 1917. Thank you. That's also apparently that it's also made to look like it's just a single take. It was a war movie. Thank you. That one was really good. Like, there were some obvious takes in which, like, you know they cut it. Like, for example, whenever you go through, like, a dark, like a trench or something. Like, when there's something dark, they transition into, like, someone entering, like, a cave or, like a house. It's kind of obvious where they cut it. But for adolescents, like, that show, like, I genuinely don't think I noticed a single time. I don't think I noticed, like, swapping or, like, any cut a single time. Movie was so good I went up to my top 3 movies. It's really nice, yeah. It's actually really cool. Total of, like, 9 shots or something like that. For what? For 1917? Oh, did I wonder how the fuck people do that? You know what I want to do? I want to watch a behind the scenes for adolescents. I want to watch, like, how they, like, even if they, like, talk about it. Like, I want to know how they make it so seamless. It looks really cool. Callisto mental with Calvarion pit person. Oh, dude, it's fucking down the drain. Like, it's genuinely down the drain. I'm literally just here, otherwise people just make fun of me. Ha, pit person, lol. Where are the guards? Nice guards. You live in Mexico. There's no security in the prison. So, yeah, there's not a lot I can do. My mental is just, like, down the drain. That entire show took, like, 5 days, 16 different shots for the entire show. Wait, really? Which is absolutely insane. Wait, that's genuinely unreal. I kind of don't want to believe that, because, you know, I don't know. I really need to watch a behind the scenes for that show. I really need to. Hassam, good morning. How are you? Is it Hassam or Hassan? Oh, yeah, with an M. How are you, man? Welcome. Alright. They would rehearse a 15-minute cut like over 100 times. They still missed a couple of... missed a couple of shots anyway. Some cuts, that's just one take. That's actually insane. I am going to watch behind the scenes for that Netflix show after stream. Really made me think. Super combat potion, I do not need that. I've been getting absolutely spooned with Calvarion, supplies, to be fair. So I've been getting a lot of mostly food, I think, but I don't think I'm running out of super restore before we have to go resupply. But Joseph the Artist was one take. Oh, absolutely, yeah. One of the best music tracks in the entire history of mankind. Joseph the Artist. I don't know why the original, like, piece was cut. I don't think I ever listened to, like, the half of the... Like, the last half of Joseph the Artist. When am I getting this fucking pet, bro? Please. I'm nearing 3k KC. Where's my pet? Thankfully, if and when I get this pet, we're gonna be green logging it because I already have everything from Calvarion, which also includes Vedion. Yo, we got a Clue Scroll Elite. Let's fucking go, Saib. We're doing a fucking Master, dude. Let's go. Yet if I recall correctly, I'm like 100% certain. Yeah, like, I think I missed it because the very first version of that song was like put in the music channel. And I think that one is cut. But then eventually I was sent the full song and that was like even better. You could again though? You could again what? Sorry. An elite clue scroll. You guys like... I wonder how long it will take for Jagex to come up with a second plan for stackable clues. Maybe something that doesn't anger Reddit. Did I wonder which of the J-mods, whenever they are in like their meetings and shit, whenever they're in the meetings, I wonder who is in charge of saying, hey guys, I don't think Reddit is gonna like this. There has to be someone in charge that goes like, hey guys, yeah, I don't think social media is gonna like this. We're gonna get absolutely cooked if we propose this. So you're telling me no one at that Jagex, like whenever they were proposing stackable clues, no one thought to themselves, hey guys, Reddit is gonna lose their fucking mind when they see that we are scrapping the 1 hour timer for clues. Like, hello? Someone has to be in charge of Reddit. I just know it. The ballad... the ballad of... Wait, is it Butch or... yeah, it's Butch for now. I think I always confuse those. 85 max it, let's fucking go. I bet they race... I bet they race to that joke. What does that mean? Maybe I'm being retarded. They make that joke daily, I bet. Oh, you mean by who's gonna like be in charge of like what Reddit has to say about it? The poor community mods, man. I would fucking hate to be a community mod for this fucking game. Imagine you're the one in charge of like the Reddit and like Twitter social accounts. You post something. Hey guys, we're offering you a Demon Spade. Dude, Brother Nox Lion coming into a big 15 months in the Rune Tier subscription with a message.
_cows biggie _cows biggie.
You know what? Technically, I said Biggie Cheese emote gets timed out, and he found a fucking loophole, bro. I fucking hate loopholes. If you guys were so creative in real life, like at work or something, dude, you'd be getting a raise. Why can't you be this creative, like finding loopholes in real life? Toby said that down to Biggie Cheese. I'm officially dry for a Rockstar pet, by the way. Connor, what's the KC? Is it 3k, no? Have you already killed 3,000 a Rockstar? How many fangs do you have? You did not get the pet. What's your KC at the moment? I'm about to reach 3k. I am 9 kills away from getting 3k KC. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. It is what it is. I'm still here though. We're chilling. We are here still. They have reminders posted in the conference rooms like Reddit will hate, yeah. Dude, I wonder if Jagex, dude, if J-mods have like a separate phone where they have like the social media platforms that they're in charge of. Like imagine being like Mod Aiza, Mod Goblin, Mod Light. Who else is in charge of the community? I think like one of the most recent ones is like Mod Blossom or something. Imagine they have their phones. And they go like, oh, let's post about the Demon Spade. Like stackable clues removing the 1 hour timer. Your phone starts going like... brr, 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 bing, 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 bing. Dude, you're fucking trolling. I would hate being a community mod for this game, honestly. Any good drop? Absolutely no. We have gotten 3 blades, but that's about it. I haven't seen a blade in a while. You're to like 30, 20 KC with 3 fangs at least. Oh, good, good. I'm still owed 2 more. I destroyed it with 400 KC, yeah. I mean, I told myself that if I got the fang, I would start... Well, I mean, the thing I wanted the most was the jar. Thankfully, I got the jar. Because that's the one and the only untradeable jar in the entire game. If you have the jar in your POH, then you're based as fuck, like me, you know? But then, if I didn't get the fang, I was like, yeah, okay, this is only like, what, 80, 100 mil? I can live without that. And yes, sir, that's about it. I have 1150 KC with 1 halberd piece. Oh, you're trolling. AJB, but you have a fang, no? Also, the person destroying it will take on... I'll take the dryness with loot. I mean, you know what? The only reason why I was not destroying it was just for the jar. I said, if I go, like, dry for the pet, and if I don't get the fang, it's like, whatever. Because, like, that's only money. That's PVMer, I think. That's a weird helmet. What the fuck helmet was that? I don't know. That was a PVMer though, not a big deal. Score a Rockstar on 500 KC with 2 halberds and 4 heads. Well, I mean, at least you're getting something. I think I completed 1 halberd, and I believe I was only missing 1 piece for the second one. But I got the halberd when it was like, what, 8 or like 10 mil? It was cheap as fuck. But apparently now it's like 45 mil. Why the fuck did it go up so much? Is it like the best in slot weapon for or like the second or third best in slot weapon for something? Behind like a scythe, the Soul Reaper axe. Where is the halberd good? And it's just gonna get better. They're just gonna get better with the release of like melee Zulra. See what happens. You destroyed that boss 3 hits. Yeah, I mean technically I can kill it in 2. But because of the hounds and because RNG, of course, and yeah, this boss is pretty weak. You can definitely kill it in 2 hits. Per transition, by the way. Blood runes, gimme. 2 halberd pieces. And you go drop like Void Waker. I think I replied that in another comment, but yeah, I have 3 Void Waker blades. Right now, I'm kind of like on drop rate for all 3 of them because it's like 1 in 900. So like technically speaking, in 2,700 KC, I should technically, statistically speaking, I should have 3. But now I'm on my way to the 4th one. Let's see if we get it before the, what do you go, like 3,600. I really hope I don't have to go 3,600 drive for the pet, but we'll see. My loot here also has not been great. If I check my looting bag, it's 1.1 mil. That's not good at all. That's a pkers, but that's a pure. Ah, shit, that's not a pure, bro. Okay, that is not a pure. But it actually kind of... Dude, that's actually a really, really good idea. Dressing up as a pure, because I think that it's just, like, not going to, that it's just not gonna do anything. Oh! Huh? Okay, I mean, I'm teleblocked. Give me 1 second to get rid of the teleblock. Huh? TikTok attention span. Oh, wait, that was weird. Wait, what happened there? He literally had me. What? I mean, I'll take that, I guess. Give me this other dose of super restore. I was also pretty low on prayer. I didn't check that. I mean, I'll take that, I guess. That is actually... Listen, if the person that tried to kill me, if you're listening to the stream, that's actually a really good idea. That person had ghostly robes. A fucking... What do you call it? That person had a... What's the word I'm looking for? Ghostly robes. Smoke staff. And that actually looked like a pure. I was like, wait, this person's not going to be able to touch me. Teleblocks the fuck out of me. I only see the combat level when it was here, level 124. See ya. That's actually a really good technique. Not gonna lie. Not to give pkers who are hunting me any ideas. That's really smart, actually. Suffering from success. He was like, wait, I landed the teleblock. I landed the entangle. What do I do? You know? Oh, no. So I have a question, though. Let me see. If I pray magic... Okay, so I don't think that mitigates the lightning attack. Because if I get entangled... I was taking a shit ton of damage from the lightning at Calvarion, you know? So I wonder what happens. Let's hope we get something good at 3k KC. Dude, please. Give me the fucking pet. Imagine getting the pet at literally 3k KC. That'd be poetic. The fuck was that, says Wade? Dude, your guess is as good as mine. I have no fucking clue what happened. I was literally gonna, like, run... Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion that I would have received an elite clue. No! Should have dropped it. I really have experience with Scurious. Do you think I should go next? PVM? If you are comfortable at Scurious, the next big thing to go practice would be Royal Titans. Royal Titans are a mid-game cater experience. And whether you are a normal account or an iron account of any sort, you'll have a chance to unlock those massive prayers. You have, what is it, Deadeye and Mystic... It's not Mystic Might, Mystic Vigor, I think. And those are going to be massive for your account before you get Rigor and No, not Piety, sorry. And Augury. So, yeah, go Royal Titans. That's a really good encounter. Has really good DPS checks. Wait, Alex coming with a fucking mute? What happened? Oh, Biggie Cheese. Yeah, that's good. Thank you very much. Melee range switch, right? Yeah, the Royal Titans are melee and ranged. You realistically only need magic for the little like things that they summon. Realistically speaking, they're not gonna deal a ton of damage, but chip damage is gonna like, you know, come in clutch eventually. So if you don't have a Blood Fury, if you don't have like something to sustain yourself with, and yeah, you're good with you're good to go with what do you call it? Just like some food. You're not gonna be able to get like a lot of KCs in if you're like a mid-game player. If you know, if you're just done with Scurrius, you go like, hey, what's my next challenge? You know, you're not gonna be able to stay at the Titans for like 10, 15, 20 KC per trip. But you should be fine. Take a lot of food. As long as you get the necklace from the Royal Titans, you're gonna be able to do super like lightning quick trips to the bank to resupply. So it shouldn't really be that big of an issue. Moons are a great entry to PVM2. Love them and green log them. I was gonna say moons, but then I remember that you need at least like Barrow's armor to make them bearable. If you're someone with low defense, you're gonna suffer a lot through the moons. And Barrows, it's like, I mean, it's Barrows, you know. It's like the mid-game PVM experience should be what? Like Scurrius, Royal Titans, Barrows, moons. But because for moons, you might need like level 70 defense with like some shit. With some good gear, then yeah, like... that might be the last thing you want to do before you leave the mid-game, probably. Okay, so I have 2 more doses of my Super Combat Potion, see what happens. Alex, I appreciate you, says Brother Thurskull. What happened? I was only helping Thurskull out. Helping with what, sorry? I don't remember, because someone posted the emote Lkaoz doesn't like. Set the fuck down, Alex, you got baited. I was thinking of doing moons, but I'm still... No, wait, I already read that? Or did... No, it was someone else who did moons. But I think I can do Titans. Yeah, Titans are good. For the moons, you might need like slightly higher defense armor for that. 245 KC at Vedion and no unique yet. Little debossing is painful. How many times have you gotten either like caught or PK'd? I mean, that's just the reason why I don't do Vedion. Even though I don't like, really lose a lot of GP. I mean, if I stay there for a long time and if I have like 2-3 mil in my looting bag and I lose my shit, then yeah, it's annoying, but you know, nothing you can't recover from. 12k KC, and so far my looting bag is at 1.3 million GP. Look at all my rune pickaxes though, that's kind of sad. Jonathan, hey, I have a question for you, man. What should my gear setup look like for melee in the Revenant Caves? If you're going for melee, I recommend you have minimum Vigora's Chainmace charged, or the Ursine Chainmace if you have a little bit of extra money. Get either Vigora's or Ursine. If you don't have either of those, first of all, I don't recommend doing melee Revenant. You're better off grabbing yourself a Magic Shortbow Imbued. Get your 100% thing, like one thing you 100% have to get is the... Revenant Bracelet. No, Bracelet of Ethereum is what it's called. It's basically the blue bracelet that you get from Revenant. Charge it. When you charge it, Revenants are not going to be able to damage you, but that's going to, like, drain 1 ether from like, each hit that the Revenants do to you. Every time they hit you, the Revenant ether is just going to, like, you know, subtract from your total count. So, grab that from melee. Vigora's Chainmace, Ursine Chainmace, and grab whatever melee armor and items you're willing to lose if you get PK'd. Congrats on 3k kills. Thank you. 3,000 KC. Let's fucking go! We don't get the pet though. But anyway, when it comes to Revenant, I would say rag melee gear. You should grab a Nezzy Helm, your Fire Cape locked, Amulet of Glory, any blessing of your choice. Grab the cheapest blessing or grab the blessing from like your Roddest Blessing 1, 2, 3, 4. Your Vigora's Chainmace, Ursine Chainmace. I recommend maybe mixed hide armor, top and bottom. Lock your Dragon Defender. Get yourself either Rune Gloves or Barrow's Gloves if you're fine losing those 120 KGP. Rune Gloves minimum though, or Combat Bracelet. Grab yourself climbing boots, and your ring should be like a ring of visibility, like a ring of shadows, maybe. If you want to alch some shit, then you can bring your explorer's ring. That gives you prayer bonus. That's it. That's about it, yeah. What kind of name is Apollonius anyway? What does that mean? Where you get wrecked in the caves? No, hey, wait, who? The guy who asked, or what? It's like 500 BC in Greece. Yeah, like, what the fuck are we talking about now? A name from, like, what? 7 billion years ago? It is what it is. I thought it was Greece. Oh, he's Jewish. Apollonius is a Jewish name? I didn't know that. Oh, Calvarion, dude. I'm so happy grinding this boss. 3 hours. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, it's not like I'm falling asleep here when I'm on my fucking chair. Yes. Explains why he won't skill. Absolutely true, yeah. Thanks, man. Didn't want to tech level, and I don't want to use a web weaver. I want a slayer task. Yeah, I mean, the web weaver is nice too, but if you don't have the money, because I think the Ursine chain mace is only like 7 mil. A Vigorous chain mace should also be, I mean, because the Claws of Callisto, I believe, are like less than 100k. So both the Vigorous chain mace and the Ursine chain mace are anywhere between 6 and 9 mil. Sorry, 6 and 7. Because of that, I believe the Webweaver bow is a lot more expensive, probably anywhere between 20 and 30. But if you don't have the money for that, a magic short bow imbued should be perfectly fine. The scales, go on, sorry? The scales go good with Chilu. I don't know that. I don't know what the fuck that means. Cows go good with what? Grabbing the dark crop, thank you. By the way, love the videos, thank you. We have one new video coming out in an hour and a half. So that's good. And we stream every day on this channel except for Thursdays and Sundays. That's anti-Semitism, lol, what the fuck? What does that mean? Huh? How is it anti-Semitism saying that you don't like to skill? I don't get it. Well, I mean, first of all, I guess I should ask LOB, why did you say that that's why he doesn't like to skill? Because maybe I didn't understand the joke, even if it's a joke. But yeah, remember, joking is a little sussy in 2025. Super restored, give me that thing. Yep. Nice and easy. Do we know YAMA is in May? Yes, Jagex confirmed YAMA is May 14th. In exactly 1 month, I will be streaming YAMA for you boys and girls. And I'm gonna need to find a good duo that we can grind shit together with. Yes, sir. What do you mean to have my defender locked? Normally I have my Avernic defender as one of my +1s. So basically go to the Grand Exchange, and if you search an item called a Truver Parchment, just type the word Parch, and you should see it. It's a little blue scroll. You buy the scroll, go to Purdue in... I believe the fastest way to get to Purdue is in Catherby. Use the Dragon Defender on him, and he will charge you an extra 500k to lock the item for you. What does that mean? If you're in the Revenant Cave, if you are beyond level 20 or 30 Wilderness, any untradeable item that's locked, you normally lose untradeable items beyond level 20 or 30 wildy or so. However, if you lock an untradeable item, if you get killed beyond level 20 or 30 wildy, again, I don't know the specific interaction with those items, because I never die in the Wilderness, and when I die, I just I don't take shit I'm not willing to lose, right? You lock those items, meaning that if you die with them, you don't lose them, however, they become broken. And you need to go to Purdue to fix them, and then you give them another Truver Parchment. So that is always going to be kept on death. So for example, if you look at my inventory, look at my gear, you might be wondering, why do you have so many +1s? It's because my Infernal Cape, my Torso, and my Avernic Defender are safe. If I die to a PKer, I will always keep those no matter where I am. If I'm not Skulled, and if I protect from item, I keep my Torva helmet, my Torva legs, my Ultor ring, and also my Ursine chain mace. That's a PKer, and that's a decent one. See ya. Too fucking slow, man. That is way too slow, bro. That is way too slow. He's not gonna tell. Dude, he teleported out. Dude, why don't PKers leave the cave so I can mock them on my alt account? Fuck me. Why do PKers do that? Why are they so stupid? Oh. Alright, let's go. I guess we can use this time to do today's thumbnail, and I'm gonna go resupply and give this cruelest scroll to Watson. That's too much amount? I don't understand that. I'm not feeding amateur trolls. Anti-Semitism would have been like, men of OSRS had banking skill, Apollonius would be level 126. I can see that, but yeah, I didn't understand that. So I guess that little joke was enough to make Apollo go like, see ya! I guess we won't have any other like people spamming like, haha, you're still hiding in 2.2k total world. That was getting fucking exhausting, but I mean, who was I to like, you know, take that glee away from that young boy? It is what it is. How do you know PKR was coming? I have an alt account sitting outside the cave. So whenever a PKR logs in, whenever anyone is near my alt account, I get a notification to like flash my screen. I turn around. If I see someone with a PK skull, Staff of the Dead, any staff, salad robes, void, I get ready. If I see them crouching to enter the cave, I teleport right away. If I see someone with like ghostly robes, if I see someone with an abyssal bludgeon, Northside chain mace, and Nazi helm, I assume it's a PKer, so I don't get spooked right away. Let me put chapstick on my lips because they're getting dry as fuck. Right, chill. Nope, he got offended. Good, good. Honestly, that's good that he's gone. Say it. Right, boys and girls, let's make today's thumbnail. What do you guys think? By the way, Biggie Cheese. Can we stop saying Biggie Cheese, man, please? Right. Let me open Photoshop. And I'm gonna ask you, boys and girls, beautiful people in the chat. We have 136 potential contributors to today's thumbnail. I need your guys' feedback, alright? So check it out. If I go to monitor, this is today's thumbnail, right? I talk about both stackable clues, changes to Abyssal Sire, those are like the two things that go here. Instead of massive changes, Beauty Kill Gerald, thank you very much for what? Room tier, 11 months,
no
let's fucking go.
WAYY, close to 1 year.
Close to 1 year, yes sir, man. Thank you very much for being in the community for so long with us. I appreciate it, and we'll be celebrating 1 year of membership next month with you. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Right. So what do we need? I'm thinking, first of all, this needs an arrow. And what do you guys think instead of... Oh, check, give me 1 second. Brother Spam coming in with members. Let me see. Oh, that's a big fucking ring, bro. What the fuck? Would it be insensitive if I ask you how much you spent on that? That's a big fucking diamond, bro. Jesus. Dude, I bought my wife, not the smallest, right? Like, I didn't go cheapest. But I bought my wife, like, her engagement ring is, like, pretty modest. Because I didn't want to spend too much on something that's gonna go on her, like, finger. We'd much rather, like, buy furniture for the house, whatever. That's cool as fuck. I personally didn't want to, like, spend too much on an engagement ring. But, yeah, wait, that's kind of fucking insane. If you guys want to see Spam's engagement ring, you have to go to Discord and you have to become a channel member in order to see members chat. Let's go. Alright, so, other than that, 13 GBP. It's lab grown. That's actually pretty cool. That's not as expensive as I thought, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like 5k plus, to be fair. So, boys and girls, what do we say about this thumbnail? Instead of massive changes, I'm thinking massive reworks. What do you guys think? Now that's bait. What's bait? Just buy a factory diamond and call it a day. For a chance to see it. Hey, oh, wait a second. So what do you guys think? Does this thumbnail need an arrow? I'm gonna grab an arrow from another thumbnail. I'm gonna grab my... Where's this one? New updates. No, the yellow arrow was from sailing, I believe. Where's my sailing video? No. Where's the... No, wait. Where's the yellow thumbnail? Yellow thumb... Where did I put a yellow thumbnail? Sorry, a yellow arrow. Yellow arrow. Where's my yellow arrow? Where the fuck's my yellow arrow? BOH9. I mean, yeah, let's just grab this one. Whatever. I'm gonna color it later. Massive changes. So we have this new one. Thank you. We're gonna... So where's the arrow? Arrow. Duplicate group. We're gonna duplicate here. Pull 84. Come here. And then what happens if the arrow, I make it yellow? What happens? Because we have a lot of red on this thumbnail. So if I go arrow, if I want to do this, oh shit, arrow. Oh, the arrow's not rasterized. Hold on a second. Right, arrow. Okay, probably. Okay, this probably doesn't need an arrow. I just love arrows too much, man. Instead of children in third world countries, my people growing the diamonds. Absolutely true, dude. Let's fucking go. Main color is purple, so you can use the opposite color. Gold, yellow will look pretty good. Anyone playing on a laptop? Decided to buy one. Yesterday, I would like some feedback on people's experiences playing one. I haven't used a laptop in like solid 10 years, by the way. No fucking arrow, Jesus Christ. Side, why? It would look pretty cool, right? Like, maybe put it here. What do you guys okay, no, that's fucking troll. Okay, I agree, no arrow. I just kind of wanted to see how it would look. Need at least 3 more arrows. Now, question, boys and girls. Let me make a poll. I'm gonna ask you guys for feedback. I need your feedback on this. I want a poll. Title. Do we go massive changes, massive reworks, or massive updates? What do you guys think looks better? What do you guys think looks better? Massive changes, massive reworks, or massive update? What do you think looks better? No pointing at the sire hole sag. What do you mean? Point at the fucking mouth opening up. Which word gets used the most? I think changes. I think you missed the massive rat option. I think you missed the option to fucking chat for the next minute because you're a fucking idiot. Connor, don't fucking joke about Biggie Cheese in 60 seconds. Thank you. If you come back and say it again, your mute will be an hour, and you're not gonna be able to say bye bye to the stream. Set the fuck down. Where's the massive rat option? Yeah, you're getting muted too. I'm not joking. So what do you guys say? What do you guys think? Massive updates is winning 57%. Massive updates. So you guys are looking for the S. Massive updates. Do we make the text bigger though? There was a shadow scepter would increase the time sire sleeps. That would be cool, not gonna lie. That'd be cool. What about that? Massive updates. I like that a lot, dude. Joseph always fucking cooks. Make it huge. What about this? Massive updates. Now that's clickbait, right? Now that's clickbait. Add the arrow back point of the scroll. Make the scroll bigger and move over the sire. Move it over to sire's crotch. Put a gasping emoji and blushing emoji too. Okay, you're fucking brain dead. I like those ideas, thank you, but I don't know about that. What if we add the arrow and the point to the bussy? That would point to the bussy. What do you guys think? That looks good, no? But Muggus cooking, holy. Point arrow to the bussy. You guys are fucking trolling. Alright, I think I like updates. I think updates wins. Got it. Thank you, boys and girls. We have 32 votes in the poll. Thank you, thank you. Now add a shadow penetrating it. Interesting comment. Man, I'm watching OSRS video and playing Tibia. What's going on? I have not heard of Tibia in a long fucking time, bro. Not gonna lie. I only had one friend in college who played it. And it was like, I played the old school RuneScape for a little bit when it came out. And even then I thought it was like not. Back then, I kind of wanted to start playing old school RuneScape again, but I was like, yeah, this is not fun. But my friend playing fucking Tibia, I don't know how people fucking do that. Like, that game looks boring as fuck. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm not dissing specifically, but yeah, that game is just does not look it like it's it. Right, in the meantime, I am going to save this. I am then going to export as a JPEG, because otherwise PNG is too big of a file. JPEG, that's a 7 quality. That's 2.2, that's 2.2 megabytes. That cannot happen. We export that. We go Pol 84 thumbnail, thank you. And we close Photoshop. We don't want to... Pol 84, we save that, yes. Then we go to my YouTube studio. Go to content. Go edit this. And I'm going to show you guys what the video is looking like. Alright, I am first going to update the thumbnail. Massive update. That looks good, right? Monitor, boom. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. So this video, this update could change OSRS forever. Pol 84 and stackable clues. Or you know what I should do? I'm going to remove Pol 84 from here. And I'm going to do stackable clues and Pol 84. What do you guys think? That's better, no? This update could change OSRS forever. I don't want to suck my own cock, but I like to think that I was the very first, that I was a pioneer of the this will change OSRS forever. Because ever since I made a video talking about Guardians of the Rift, I'm going to show you when that video was. That video was... When was that? When was Guardians of the Rift added, though? Guardians of the Rift. Or I think it was prior. Yeah, see, ever since this video, runecrafting will change forever. This was a really good video back in, like, 2022. 37,000 views. This was, like, #1 of my videos, like, from the past 10. It's like, changing forever. I like to suck my own dick that I pioneered the changing forever for clickbait. Man, dude, I'm just so cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, so this is getting saved. How is the color palette looking as opposed to the previous ones? Because if you see, I asked Falco to do a darker thumbnail because the previous one have been like all super bright and like fun. So like sailing, quit my job, 10 things, mid-game goals. So like all of these thumbnails are really bright and like colorful. I needed something else. We need a change. Massive updates. What do you guys think? Looking pretty cool. Alright, we go back to the stream. Alright, so the video is ready to go. Nice. Channel content. There we go. Thank you. That should be it. Perfect. We're ready. Right, let's continue. Continue with the stream. Yes, sir. Okay, we have this one and on it. So I was gonna say pioneered arrows. I mean, also true. Apple computers, KW, yeah. I don't know why people use Apple. Tibia was banging if you were in a good world. I don't know what that means because like I never played Tibia. I think I only played it for, I want to say, like maybe like a week or two. And then I just didn't like the idea of how like you had to bank. Like apparently you had to take turns to bank or something. And like you needed to like organize your items like on top of the chest or something. It was weird. This guy makes videos. Who's sorry? Darker thumbnail looks great to be honest. I would click on it if I watch your videos. That's interesting. You're getting banned for 5 minutes. AJB also getting banned for being funny. Stackable clues will be for sure most interesting thing that people will click for it. Yeah, even though the topic is like a little old at this point, I still talk about it as if like, okay, so like it's still not a thing. Oh, that was a hard clue first fucking ninja implement. Let's go. So I talk about it as if like, okay, yeah, we got, so the clue scroll change was delayed. Like I don't actually talk about it as if it's like guaranteed to happen. I go like, hey, this is how it could, this is how it was proposed first, and this is why people were upset, right? So it's not like I made my video on like Tuesday and was like, hey, I see ya. I was not gonna touch it. I've got a video idea: kill every mob 100 times their combat, 100 times their combat level. You're fucking trolling. I'm not doing that. Thank you for the suggestion, though. You can go to old school. You can go to YouTube, type OSRS lens, and you can like suggest that idea to him. Chicken level 1, kill them 100 times. Goblins level 200, kill them 200 times. Yeah, that's an interesting idea, but that sounds too brain dead. I'm not doing that. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Give me my master clue. Yes, sir. Finally started Slayer. Boy, that's a slow skill. It is slow, but it doesn't feel as bad because there's a lot of variety to it. That's why I always in my videos I go like, yeah, this is one of the slowest skills if you don't like if you're actually paying attention to XP per hour. It is really fucking slow. Right, boys and girls, I'll be able to do Calvarion for exactly 1 more hour. So we're gonna take 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 10 of these. We're gonna take 5, 1, 2, 3. We had one close encounter with the PKer today, but the PKer decided to say, see ya. Alright. Try turning on animation smoothing and RuneLight looks weird as shit, but it helps animate some of the choppiness. I don't like animation smoothing, honestly. I'm genuinely not a fan of it. So if you go like animation smoothing, right? Like you're just chilling, you're walking, right? I like how this looks. If I turn on animation smoothing, whoever says they like how this looks is fucking trolling. Like they're genuinely schizophrenic, deranged maniacs. If you like animation smoothing, then I'm really sorry, you're just a moron. I turn it off, this looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Animation smoothing, bro. Yeah, what is that? Oh, wow, that's a really cool movement. No, that's actually not it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Veni detected. What the fuck is Veni? Or Ven? I don't know what that means. Animation smoothing makes game tolerable. Yeah, that's actually a terrible take by Sybe. It is what it is, man. People are entitled to their terrible opinions. I'm not here to tell you if you're wrong or right, but you're wrong. It gets better, James? Well, what gets better? What did James say? Oh, Slayer? Oh, yeah, Slayer gets a lot better. Dude, someone yoinked my world? Ah, fuck me, I guess. I am going to log out. My world was 477. Can't see 7777, but I'm gonna have to go find a new one. Alright, let me go to... Let me check if this one is available. If there's no alt account outside, at least. Alright, there's no scout outside, so let me hide my world. Go to this one right here. Oh, alright, that's me. I am going to not show my world, hopefully. I'm tired, boss. Any peekers? Oh, there's activity inside too. I guess I'll log out. That was the world that I was in. Let me check this one. Let me hide this again. We're gonna go to this world. Where is it? Right there, good. No scout outside, so that's good. No scout, no scout, no scout. Any peekers? There's activity inside too. Fuck me. Let me go for another one. World, we're trying to find the world, fellas. Sorry for the delay, sorry for the delay. No scout outside. Any peekers? Peeking the cave. Okay, the cave is empty. Good, good, good. No leaking my world. Nothing on screen leaking my world. We should be fine. Good, good, good. Alright, the final Calvarion trip. 1 hour. That means around 50 more KC. And we should hopefully get it. Power stream. Wait, what? Power a stream of a black screen. I don't know what that means. It's objectively better in every way. What? Animation smoothing? It's literally not. It's genuinely not. Animation smoothing looks terrible. Is there a way to make like 600 USD a month playing old school RuneScape? My account is come at level 85. That's a weird question. I don't know how to answer that. Is there a way to make $600 a month playing old school RuneScape? Well, you can start an old school RuneScape channel. You can start monetizing your videos. But if you're talking about if you want to make money to sell it in the black market, just please confirm if that's what you mean, because that's RWT and that's not tolerated in this chat. But yeah, just let me know. But wants to pay rent killing Vorka. Yeah, kind of sus. Arshan, good morning, how are you? That's a cool name. Super restore right away. Ranging potion. Are you really Mexican? Says spaghetti carbonara. I don't know what the fuck that name means. I'm really Mexican, yeah. Why would I lie about being Mexican? Sí, señor. Ay, 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 arriba. Wahoo! Taco, 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 burrito. Yeah, I'm talking about RWT or something. Real money trades. Listen, I'm gonna give you a chance. Mods, like, don't pull the trigger so quickly. Okay, he's fucking gone, I guess. Listen, I was gonna give him a chance, dude. I was gonna tell him, hey, that's illegal. Don't talk about this in chat. But I guess you guys fucking said see ya. Whoops. Alright, let's do something. Theo Drax. I'm gonna unhide you from the channel. Someone banned you by accident. I'll give you this one warning. RWT is against the Jagex terms of service. Sometimes we discuss, like, hypothetically speaking, how much money it would cost to do things like old school RuneScape to, like, real life. Right, but that's only hypothetical. I will never condone or seriously talk about RWT. You can chat again in the stream, but please don't talk about it. Sorry if I'm doing anything that against your community rules. My apologies. No problem. I mean, in my community, we joke. We like to talk about, like, stupid shit. Whenever people say, like, I'm necking, I'm jumping. Not joping. I'm sorry. I'm necking, I'm jumping. I go like, let's fucking go. Right? Like, we can joke. We can talk about, like, sussy shit like RWT as a joke. Don't talk about it seriously, though. Like, don't do it. Like, if you want to join our community, like, ask how to make money, we can help you with that. But if your idea is to, like, make money to RWT, like, you know, I don't like that idea. Chaos, my bro, for son, good morning. How are you? Did I say your name correctly? Please tell me I did. Give him a chance, American Cup mod. What does that mean? American Cup mod? Hansi, what do you think? Someone just called you an American Cup, bro. Let's fucking go. Hansi pulled the trigger on that really quickly. Yeah, I'm talking about RWT. Okay, bam. See ya! Oh my lord. I didn't even have the chance to read him his rights, you know? Blood Rune, yes sir. I mean, I'm fine. It'd be so funny if someone logged into my account and killed awakened bosses. Ha, just kidding, guys. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm joking. No, I mean, especially being part of the community for so long, yeah, you can joke like that, but like someone brand new asking something like that, it's just better to tell them that you can't really talk about that, otherwise you're gonna get in trouble. Now, if after this they go like, hey guys, would someone like to buy the 300 mil I made from Vorka, then okay, yeah, that's a ban, but you say it. God forbid mods do work? No. I mean, okay, listen. That was understood. That was understood. Like, that was a good ban, but I didn't even have the chance to tell him, hey, yeah, please don't do that. Modding, ban him? Dude, get him. Yeah, he's being demodded. Wait, why am I being demodded? Because you were modding. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess. Thank you for the work. Have you ever tried to play the other RuneScape on stream for... It's on Steam for free, too. I am maxed in... Wait, are we talking the other RuneScape? Are we talking RuneScape 3, or are we talking Brighter Shores? The other RuneScape. But no, yeah, RuneScape 3, I was maxed on it before Necromancy came out. I stopped playing RuneScape 3 after I maxed in, like, 2023, or, like, early 2023. Or even 2022, to be honest. I haven't gotten in that game, like, forever. Yeah, I don't play it. It just got boring. I maxed so quickly that I got boring. I wanted to do all the combat, like, all of the achievement diary shit. And I was like, yeah, this is not happening. And I saw that for RuneScape 3, they actually added combat achievements. But, dude, you have to be, like... I mean, because the game is so much more complicated, and you actually have to be good at clicking and, like, keyboard and, like, ability management. Yeah, I'm never playing that game again. I'm not playing that game because I'm gonna be bad at it. Lol. Would you ever go back to RuneScape 3? Not really. Maybe I would try it as an Ironman, because I think part of the reason why I got burnt out so quickly is because I spent money on buying lamps and bonus experience for divination, woodcutting, fishing, and I think that's it. Divination is my #1 most hated skill in RuneScape 3. People in old school RuneScape fucking hate things like fire making, woodcutting, fishing. Divination, dude, I would much rather get another account to like 99 gathering skills in old school RuneScape rather than getting either 99 or 120 divination in RuneScape 3. It's just the worst fucking thing they have added. The rewards you get from divination are really cool. Actually training the skill is the most boring, plain, bland, disgusting, mind-numbing thing I've ever had to do in terms of gaming in my entire life. RuneScape 3 divination is just not it. Remy says, want to make it 36? What do you mean, want to make it 36? Thanks, Alex. What did Alex say? Just asking because I'm in a pretty bad situation and trying to pay some bills. Like, okay, I understand that, but, you know, I guess you're better off learning from me or from the stream, from someone who, like, is actually gonna tell you, hey, don't talk about this. Because if you, like, imagine you go to old school RuneScape official Discord, you go like, hey guys, is there a way where I can, like, make money to, like, sell on the black market? You're gonna get banned instantly, like, without anyone telling you. I believe in second chances though, so. Like, yeah, you're good. Just don't do it. If you talk about it again, though, I'll ban you, or like our mods will actually ban you too. But yeah, just make sure you know about it. 37. Wow, only 38 likes. Yeah, people are just racist like that. People just don't like the stream for some reason, like genuine racism. Do you get a lot of Greyforce PKs often when you're farming Calvarion? Not really. I got one PKer yesterday that was upset. I've been in his head for like 2 weeks, and I will be in his head at least for the rest of the year. Because this was a person that was upset at the April Fool's prank where I was giving away a tea bow, and I ended up giving away a cup of tea and a what do you call it? Short bow. And that person was actually griefing me yesterday, but it doesn't really happen often. If I get PKers, like, I get, like, genuine PKers, not, like, people trying to, like, stream snipe me. I hope. We have only had 2 people, like, trying to, like, stream snipe me, but I run away quickly, we do something else. They can't really grief me too much. So it's not that bad. Am I in a 2.2k total world? That's for you to figure out if you want to find me. I could be in a 2k total world, I could be in a 2.2k total world. I could be in a 1750, 1500, you know? Like, I can't tell you where I am, but what I can tell you is that Calvarion has been pretty chill for the past few days. Not counting that one griefer that I got yesterday because he was upset. Are you going to play Dragon Wild? I'm not, no. I might try it, but it's not gonna be like a main game type of thing, you know? As long as I enjoy old school RuneScape, my channel is about old school RuneScape, it will always be about old school RuneScape. I just got Super Restore and the Blighted Super Restore, okay? I'll grab the normal Super Restore. Give me an Angler. Should be fine with that. So, in a bad situation, says Drax, do you mind if I ask, like, what country you live in? Because, like, I would say people's, like, first, like, idea would be, like, Venezuela or something, no? But, like, like, okay, even if we don't talk about RWT, are you comfortable, like, telling me where you're from? That your situation is, like, bad to a point where you want to pay your bills with Old School RuneScape Gold, or what? Summon Rot? Oh, no, please, dude. I don't want Rot on my stream. Not only are they going to kill me, they're gonna, like, spam, like, my home address and my mother's maiden name. And probably, like, my full name and, like, my phone number on it, on screen. Oh, please, Rot, no. Rot is basically like the cartel member. As long as, like, you respect them, you'll go like, hey, yeah, please, I don't want to get in trouble. I think you should be fine. But if you start shit-talking them, yeah, you're gonna have a fucking problem. Rot, please, thank you. I'd like to think I've never done anything to, like, anger Rot, so we're chilling. 277 Banana Street, Mexico. Okay, why fucking dox me? I don't care if I'm going to bed here, but I can't be bothered. Some little motivation for me to hit the 2200. I mean, I'll be honest. Restricted worlds, 1750, 2k, that seems to be a PVMer. I hope that's a PVMer. It looks like it is, yes sir. Restricted worlds give you the illusion of freedom, of, like, safety. If I find a PKer in an unrestricted world, the chances of them being terrible at the game, as you saw today, are pretty high. You're gonna get people with fucking ancient staves, salad robes, people that don't even know how to swap or switch, prayer swap. If you go to a 2.2k total world, the chances of finding a PKer might be lower, but if and when a PKer finds you, the chances of them killing you are exponentially higher than if you were in an unrestricted world. So if you're ever in a, like, if you're ever hunting for a pet or, like, doing something in the wildy, I will always recommend sticking to unrestricted worlds, or worlds where you have to, like, where you have to go for, like, 1500, 1750 total level. Because at 2k and 2.2k, you're in fucking trouble if someone finds you. I'm from Brazil, got it, okay. Work with hosting companies. Hosting companies, okay. Thought about having a major injury in my back cervical 6 that made me not capable of working. Actually, I am 1 year jobless. That fucking sucks, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that. My wife is working alone and paying our bills, so pretty much that's it. I think, listen, this might not be the best, like, suggestion, I guess, because I have not done it myself. But I have heard of people, my wife's friends or, like, their friends, I've heard of people going like to websites where you can like work remotely. And I'm guessing, I mean, from how you're typing, if you're from Brazil, you know Portuguese. And if you, by the way you're typing, I'm gonna assume that you have like a good level of English. Like you can communicate with people. As long as you can speak Portuguese and English fluently, you should be able to get a remote job somewhere, no? Nowadays especially, like there's a ton of remote jobs in which like probably one of the few things that people ask you is like good level of English for you to communicate. I don't wanna... That's that seems to be a PVMer, and it's someone with FE in their name. Okay, that's good, they hopped. So they were already kind of fucking brain dead, if they were gonna come in. You don't want to end up like El Pirata de Culiacán. Oh, dude, hell. Oh, dude. Did you guys ever, like, hear that story? Apparently there was someone on social media that was shit-talking like one of the cartel leaders from like one of the most powerful cartels here in Mexico. He started making videos. I don't want to repeat it because I don't want to get in trouble, you know. He started making videos shit-talking like a powerful cartel member. And I think like 1 or 2, maybe 3 days later, probably no later than a week, a guy gets found like fucking killed. Like, hello? You do not mess with cartel members, bro. Especially on social media. Do not do that. Do not do that. Even if you're in a different country, they will find a way to get you. Don't do that. I did Calvarion with the Obi Mall for my D-pick. That sounds fucking painful. You kind of look like El Quatzari? Cookie? Kukui? I don't know what the fuck that means. I have better luck on 2K World while at Rogue's chest. I'm just jealous of how peaceful you're finding Calvarion because of the shit ton consistent interruptions. Well, I mean, to be fair, I also think Calvarion is not that popular because a pkers comes in, I can like basically escape no matter, like literally no problem within like 2 takes. See ya. So if I was a pkers, do I want to go to Calvarion where the chance of me like teleblocking and entangling someone is a lot lower? Or you want to go to Vedion with like a small team to like fuck someone up? I think I'd go to Vedion. Like, I don't know why people say Calvarion is like kind of like high populated. I haven't really had like many issues with it. Well, yeah, that's basically it. Do not mess with Zazuma CC members. Oh, no, please don't do that. Why did I get hit for an 8? Okay, almost there. Good. I am on strength. What's my strength experience at? 90.2, bro. We're on the final stretch to 100 million strength experience. That's insane. Bro got Funky Town for talking shit to the cartel, understandable, yeah. That's why you never do that. That's probably one of the most terrible ideas you will ever get. Like shit-talking a cartel member, or like a cartel in general on social media. You're gonna get dismembered within 24 hours. Do not do that. Why the fuck are we talking about the cartel? Oh, that's because I'm Mexican. Yes, sir. Not the Funky Town video? What the fuck is that? Funky Town is like, isn't that the song? Funky Town. Isn't that a song? Don't tell me that's one of those videos where people like literally like chop your head off with a chainsaw or something. Are cartels a big problem where you live? I would say like not really. I think the further south, the further down south you go, the less of a problem cartel member themselves, like the cartel itself is. That's like more reserved to places like Sinaloa, like maybe towards like maybe nearing the border. The farther north you go, the bigger of a problem it's gonna be. I guess people up north, they have like curfews where you go like, hey, if you have to leave at like after 6 or 7 p.m., you know, GG's, good luck. Where I live, it's not that big of an issue, but we still have like some sussy shit happening like around my area. It's not like bad enough where I go like, hey, I have to move to another country to be safe. But yeah. The problem with, I would say with news, is that whenever you hear or see anything about Mexico, most often it's something negative. Like, I don't remember the last time I saw something positive coming out of like news related to Mexico. When people talk about Mexico, it's almost always like cartel activity, drug lords, like people going illegally to the US, like it's almost always negative. When was the last time you heard something positive about Mexico in the news? Like, I don't remember the last time that happened. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that understandably so, a lot of people go like, wow, Mexico's dangerous as fuck. It's really not. Like, as long as you stay away from, like, cartel hotspots, you should be fine. Right? I've had a lot of, like, gringo friends here come visit me where I live. They were really, like, okay, not really scared, but it was sussy. But when they were with us, it was, like, super chill. I see stuff a lot lately, actually. A lot in terms of what, negativity or positivity? I used to live in El Paso, and the news that would come out of Juarez was pretty crazy. Oh yeah, Ciudad Juarez, Sinaloa, all those places are crazy as fuck. One time, my uncle is a lawyer. One time he had an opportunity to go become like a top. I don't know how to say the names of like the tiers of lawyers in Mexico. I mean, I think in Spanish it's called magistrado or something. It's like a super high level, like lawyer position. He had the chance to like get one, but he had to go to Ciudad Juarez, and he was like, nope, because he already had a family. So he had to turn down a really good job offer because of where he was being transferred. He said, fuck no. Yeah, I'm staying here, dude. See ya. Time to do a surf safari. What does that mean? Can I come join you, says Brandon? Come join me what? At Verion or... Sorry, at Calvarion or what? I mean, this is a solo boss. When I'm attacking it myself, you cannot attack it. And we're not doing Verion, so... I mean, technically the answer is no, you can't. Well, you can come, you can try to like either snipe me, like try to PK me, but you cannot kill the boss with me, if that makes sense. That's a PVMer. Juarez is a pretty wild place. You can get caught in the crossfire of other people. Yeah, that's actually sad. Like, places for the most part are not like hyper dangerous. Oh, this person is fucking flexing. I guess he fucking got me. So places for the most part are not like hyper dangerous, but the problem is, dude, imagine like there's a cartel like dispute for like territory or something. And then, dude, they're like shooting each other, dude. And if you're like unlucky enough to go like wrong place at the wrong time, you like walk around, you can get caught and like a fucking stray bullet like sends you to Lumbee, you know? That would fucking suck. The US propaganda machine, yes sir. Yeah, true. Oh, but yeah. So yeah, if you guys ever see any positive news about Mexico that's not just, oh, the cartel, oh, like illegal immigrants, oh, drugs, whatever, like, just let me know, because, like, I genuinely do not remember the last time I saw anything positive about Mexico in, like, foreign news. That's the only issue. It's not completely unsafe. The place is, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that actually sucks. But I thought you were at Verion. Oh, no, I'm at Calvarion. Calvarion is a lot more chill. Does a dog replace a human baby? I don't think it does, no. My puppy is my puppy, right? I wouldn't trade my puppy for anything. I don't like kids specifically. I'm kind of still not fond of the idea of having kids. But even if I was a parent, like if I had a baby, I don't think the love you give to a human child is the same as you would give to a furry child. But yeah. Like I told my wife, dude, I dislike kids to a point where, imagine if we have a kid. Like, dude, I come back home or like from whatever, and then I say hi to my wife, I say hi to my puppy, and I'm just there like spending like 5 minutes with my puppy. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. And then I go to the baby and go like, hey man. Like, you know, just pet the baby's head for a little bit and go like, hey, okay, I'm going to work, see ya. I would feel kind of bad if my wife had to like live through that. And just give more attention and love to my puppy than to like an actual human child. You know? Kids are the worst and best things you can do to yourself. I can definitely see that. That's a good statement, I guess. Like, if I could magically have a kid with my wife, but I skip the first 3 to 4 years of their life, even though this sounds cringe as fuck, because, I mean, to someone who has kids, they could go like, no man, like the first 2, 3, like 0 to like 4 years of their life are the best. I don't know, man, dude, I think it's like way too much hassle. I am way too, like, envious with my time, or like protective of my time, that even thinking about like spending like, okay, wake up at like 2 a.m, the baby's crying, oh shit, oh, the baby shat its pants, have to change it like 20 times per day, shit. Like, I just don't like that idea. No, the first 2.5 years are ass. Well, I mean, see, someone could argue that those are like the best years, but if I could magically skip to like my kid being maybe 4 years old, like maybe start at kindergarten, you know? If I could have a kid starting at kindergarten like age, I think I would be down to like to have 1 or 2. But the fact that I have to that you have to go through like the first like 3 years, like they're just like a little like pile of flesh, like 100% dependent on you is like, I don't know about that one. Raising a baby still better than getting 99 mining. I would kind of agree with that. Yes, I fucking hate mining. Also a fan of kids until my niece came along. You know what? So I would say I have always like, I have never been a fan of like kids. But whenever I interact with like kids, dude, if I like spend time with them, like chilling, like just seeing them interact with their parents, like that actually makes me think, okay, maybe this is not that bad. When we went to Europe with Joseph and his family, dude, his daughter is super fucking cute. Like she actually got like a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Not bonded, but she actually started like looking at me and Cynthia, my wife. Dude, and she was like looking, not like looking for us, oh, let me go with them, but like, you know, she would ask like, hey, where are they? And that actually, like the way I saw Joseph interacting with his daughter, and I always see it, like that actually like warms my heart a little bit. But then I think of having one and I go like, I don't know. What about you guys? Do you want kids? Do you have kids? What do you say? Have you ever gotten softened up by, you know, a kid interacting with their parents? Whenever I see kids with their parents, like that kind of makes me like a little soft, but you know, at the end of the day, it would be like, I'm still not sure. The Booker says 1 kid. How many do you want? If you guys want kids, or if you have kids, how many do you want and how many do you have? I would be a fan of having 1, but I think of like, if and when my wife pass away, I don't want my 1 kid like being alone, you know? My sister wants kids, so I would say that, you know, instead of like cousins, they would be like brothers, sisters, siblings, whatever. Like they would have to be really close for them to like, you know, be with each other. Because I think of like having a kid, and if it's just 1, like I don't know. Like I had a really fun time with my sister growing up. Like right now we're really close. I think like right now my sister and I are like closer than like ever, I guess. Like we went through our teenage years where we like hated the fuck out of each other. You know, being kids, but like I imagine having a kid and like not letting them have a sibling, then I also get kind of sad. But I also don't want 2 kids, you know. I have 2 future essence runners. That's base as fuck. 2 little bots to mine granite for you. Uncle Diamond, thank you. What do you think? The Tebow lost nearly 100 mil in value. I think it's people mainly fear-mongering what's going to be useful for YAMA and what's not. Maybe people are selling their Tebows to buy a scythe. Because if it turns out that YAMA is, again, either weak or a scythe is useful against YAMA, then people are just going to go apeshit for the scythe and go like, and are going to go like, okay, maybe I want to sell my Tebow for a scythe. But I think someone showed me graphs the other day of like all mega weapons crashing. So I guess it's just the uncertainty of like what's gonna be useful and what's not. Before we get a big update in old school RuneScape, items are always gonna fluctuate. Before TOA, you know, the fucking prices went insane. Before, like I wasn't playing during TOB, but I'm guessing prices during TOB also went kind of insane. Items during leagues go up or down. Before leagues, people go like, okay, I'm not going to use my items, might as well sell them because they're going to go down in value. And then when I come back from playing leagues, then I can rebuy my items at maybe like a shorter price or whatever, like smaller price, cheaper price. So yeah, it's just basically the uncertainty, I would say. Like I'm no financial advisor, I'm no like fucking like grand exchange expert, but I would just say it's the uncertainty. Also skilling bad? Yeah, skilling's fucking terrible. Tebow isn't meta, that's why. Isn't meta at what? At YAMA? Yeah, if you guys have a mega weapon, like don't sell anything, honestly. I get all my financial advice from Lkaoz. Buy Pokemon cards. Oh, that is the worst fucking financial advice I can give you. I wish you could make a guide on how to make money with skilling with every skills. I have a video on that. I think I uploaded a video last year, like maybe like towards the later half, the second half of 2024. I made a video on how to make money with every single skill. I gave you the best money-making method per skill. It's not like every single one, but next week's video is going to go over the best mid-game monsters to make money. We just had a layover in Japan, so never actually been. Wait, Hansi, what do you mean by that? You ever have a chance in the next few weeks? Would you DM some locations you recommend? Oh, what are we talking? Wait, where are you going? Oh, wait, you should be going on your honeymoon soon, no? Or did you go right after you got married? You should check Drop's channel. Really proud of what I did. What did you do? 1848 for Brother Saib. Looks bad, but I didn't post it. Falco AJ, look. Congratulations, Saib. Yes, sir. What's my Colosseum, PB? I think it still starts with a 2. I'm a fucking shitter at the game, you know? 18-minute Colosseum. Yes, sir. Is that like theoretically... what's the world record for Colosseum? Isn't it like 16 minutes or something? But I think anything under 20 is pretty good, no? Like if you're able to do 3 Colosseums per hour, that's like big fucking money. That's massive. Congratulations. I got a fucking shit ton of damage there. Watch it. Also haven't been to Thailand, but that's next on the agenda. Interesting. Next place I want to go to that's not the US. I'm not sure. Where would I want to go? Eventually I want to go back to Spain. Spain was really cool. I didn't have the chance to experience Madrid. Wife told me that she would like to go to Madrid because it looks insane. When I had to like pick her up at the airport. Because I think you guys remember that little story that I told you. Because of my wife's expired passport, she had to like fly later. I want to go to Spain. My wife wants to go to Japan. I want to go somewhere tropical like South America. I was looking at Cancun, and Von Colt had some strong recommendations. Sadly, not a lot of fishing. Oh, you want to fish when you go on vacation? Yeah, Cancun's pretty nice. But yeah, what about Japan? Why does the wife want to go to Japan? I guess eventually I might want to go to either Japan or South Korea, like one of those countries. And then if we are close, I guess Australia would be like a good idea, because if you go from Mexico to Australia, dude, I think you have to first go to like my sister. Whenever she went to Australia, first she went to Chile, which was like a 12-hour flight, and then you go to layover for like 10 hours, and then you go from Chile to Australia. That's another like 16 hours or some dog shit like that. So if I'm traveling so fucking far away, I might want to go to like different places. Yes, I'm English. Shit, care. Ah, oh, fuck you. I got damaged. I'm English, Portuguese, and Spanish fluent speaker. Was home officing, but when certain companies find out medical condition, they just avoid me. Is that because they would have to pay like your medical, like with your medical insurance or what? That actually makes sense. That would be kind of cruel. Like, hey, we're not gonna hire you because you would cost us a lot of money in terms of like medical insurance. That'd be fucking sad. Is that the reason? I've been watching Most Dangerous Animal videos, and they're all in Australia. Dude, have you seen the size of the fucking spiders that you find there? Hell no. I don't know how people survive in Australia, to be honest. I would be more afraid of living in Australia because all of those dangerous animals, rather than living in Mexico and having to deal with like the cartel. Travel to Canada is a pretty nice country. I like that idea because in Canada, I think you have a chance of seeing the Northern Lights, right? But again, like everything in the news, I've also been hearing like a lot of bad things about Canada. I think Justin Trudeau like fucked it up pretty bad for you guys, didn't he? Like I have a couple of Canadian friends, and like not specifically in old school RuneScape, but like some of my previous friends from YouTube, and they tell me that Canada has like become like a little sus. But the LBS also cancels out everything bad. Oh, dude, absolutely. If I ever go to Canada, I'm basically gonna dock Celebi and I'm gonna like knock his door. Hey man, I'm here to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like food in Canada was bland. Maybe I went to the wrong places. Probably. You see lights in EU, Denmark, or Sweden? Oh, the Northern Lights. I heard about Iceland. Like maybe Iceland is like one of the places to go for that. Sweden, Denmark. I did not know that. Thank you. I guess that could be on the menu next time. Now we go to the RuneScape 3 playlist. Boys and girls, we are going to be streaming for another 30 minutes before we finish. Where the fuck is the music? That's a PKer. Shit. Oh, I did not see him crouching. My bad, my bad. This medical condition doesn't allow me to be sitting. Oh, I get. Oh, okay. So you can't actually be sitting for too long, okay? Due to pain, etc. means that I cannot work for more than 4 to 5 hours straight. What about is it lying down or laying down? What about if you're like on your bed? Does that make sense? Or do you have to like... So if you're not sitting, how would you work? We're based sometimes, but as a whole, I don't know, says LOB. Scurriers with spine, bow okay for range experience, or am I going to have brain dead chinning maniacal monkeys? I would say the... Well, you know what? Let me go to... Oh, did my alt account disconnected right at the perfect time. Let me go get more food. So I have some of these. Grab me 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'll grab this. See ya. It's hard because my back will be forced to. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it's a I mean, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to find something like remote, like part-time, that just allows you to work for like 4 or 5 hours to like help out. I'm sorry for your situation, bro. Okay, any pkers? Any pkers? Cave is empty, thank you. Drink this dose and we should be good to go for another 30 minutes. Just got my fire cape accidentally. Got a no prayer Jad damage CA. That's really nice. Congratulations. You know, like, speaking of CAs, you know the ones I had like a lot of fun with because those were actually challenging? Like, the ones that I have left. Theater of Blood is like HM1, HM2, and the, what do you call it? Like the speedrun for trios for hard mode. Those are the only ones I have left. Those are actually like difficult, but it's just like not fun difficult. It's just like hard. Like, it's challenging, sure. When you get them done, it's like, oh, let's fucking go. But the ones I actually had like fun with, even though they could be a little frustrating, were the Jad, were some of the Jad ones. Doing Jad with no prayer was actually fun. And you had to like prayer flick for like 30 minutes. Like making sure you're not taking any damage. Like the guys are not like making it harder for you. Make sure like things are spawning at the right time just so you have to like avoid the major. So you don't have to like, you know, waste too much prayer or too many ticks praying. Those were actually fun, not gonna lie. Dark Crab again, bro. What are these drops? Where's my pet? Where's my pet? Dude, I've been doing this for what, 26 days? I'm from Denmark and I've seen Norway has them often. That's pretty cool. Norway. I know nothing about like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Switzerland. But all those places look like insane. Like when you see pictures or videos of them, like they look really cool. That, like, it literally looks like AI generated because of like how clean and nice it looks. I love visiting Norway. Connor, have you been there? How long ago did you go? And also, how long did you have to travel? You're from the US? Like, that sounds like a big fucking airplane trip, no? Does a radiant potion help at all with making sure you don't waste any prayer? It doesn't, because you don't really have any leeway of like... So for the no prayer combat achievement at Jad, you want to have as much prayer bonus as you can. I believe with your crystal armor, your bone crusher necklace, devout boots, Rada's blessing, holy wraps, like you're literally taking everything in terms of prayer bonus, except for the Bofa. So what was my gear for that combat achievement? It was crystal helmet. I took my max cape for the +4 prayer bonus, right? I took a bone crusher necklace, Rada's blessing 4, I took the Bofa, Crystal Top, Crystal Bottom, Holy Wraps, Devout Boots, and Ring of the Gods. Like, I literally didn't spend like, my entire loadout was prayer-based. Because of how prayer works, the higher your prayer bonus, the longer your prayer is gonna last. But this means that, for example, if I'm here praying, right? With that setup, you only have about 15 or so ticks of protection prayers before you lose 1 prayer point. I guess I can give you like a better explanation when I have to resupply. But the higher your prayer bonus, the more ticks you have. However, you have to like literally 1 tick everything. Look at that. Super Restore, Super Combat Blighted, Super Restore. You're trolling. Grab me this one, I guess. Grab me this one too. But yeah, that one was fun. Is a new purpose, or you mean proposed? Is a new proposed update to have 5 stackable clues good? I liked it. We already talked about it, yeah. And I also already like lost my fucking mind over like bitching about Reddit, because Reddit always wins versus Jagex. They literally have them by their balls, and there's nothing they can do about it, sadly. But because of that, yeah, stackable clues, I am in favor of it. And just so people don't get upset at it, like, just keep the 1 hour timer, even though I don't agree with it. Look, I'm doing 1,000 hard clues, and all of them are on the ground. Lol. Yeah, that does not look fun, but it is what it is. A lot of things in this game do not look fun, but that's how people live, I guess. You're still streaming, Miss Penguin? I'm here, yes sir. I'm here for another 26 minutes before a new video goes live. I am fuming with your opinion on clues. It is what it is, man. You can go to Reddit to cry about it if you want. That is another Divine Super Combat Potion. And now we will be here for another 25 minutes, which is absolutely perfect timing before we have to go leave you guys for the next video. What will the new video be about? It's going to be about Poll 86. I talk for like a third of the video. I talk about the potential change coming to stackable clues. But I also tell people that, hey, this is how it was proposed. It's going to be scrapped for a bit, and Jagex is going to like tell us how it's going to work, but this is how it was originally proposed. This is why people had a problem with it. This is what I would do to fix it. And to give you like a little, I would say, spoiler for the video, my changes are not big. Like, the only thing you need to do is like leave stackable clues as they were. The more you interact with clues, the better. But maybe 200 like easies, mediums, hard for you to unlock +1 are a little sus. Like, just give us the ability to, like, every 50 caskets of each tier, you get, like, a +1. And then you unlock the final tier, the number 5, after a Mimic KC. Once you're able to stack 5 clue scrolls, that's it. The skip or reroll tokens 100% have to be untradeable, otherwise people are gonna bitch that clue scrolls are now pay to win. Are a buyable thing, and people are gonna go like, no, this devalues my Bloodhound. No, I fucking hate it. So like, it gives Jagex like a little bit more leeway to avoid having Reddit bitch as much. Or like maybe a little less than they normally do, because Reddit fucking sucks. And then also, other than like give us stackable clues, make skip or reroll tokens untradeable. The last one is that you leave the 1 hour timer as it was. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. People have like really strong opinions like, oh wow, I fucking hate how this is the new meta of like doing hard clues. Some people love it. Some people go like, hey, I fucking love doing this. It is what it is. As long as it doesn't get people to bitch more than they have already done on Reddit, I would say leave it as it is. Pay tokens them out? No, yeah, like why were those made tradable to begin with is beyond my understanding. Hell no. Ah yes, Bloodhound, the pet Cal's house. What do you mean by that, man? I'm a Catacombs lurker. Sorry, clue AFKer, then face tank them at the end for the day? Wait, what does that mean? Face tank what, sorry? I've deleted the Reddit app. It got so trash. It has been trashed for like years. Especially recently. You go on Reddit, it's nothing but Orange Man bad, Rocket Man, Tesla Man bad. We fucking hate Trump and Elon Musk. Get him, we hate him. Like, Reddit has been unusable for years. And it has gotten exponentially worse recently. I just go on Reddit for like pictures of dogs, memes, porn, and the Victoria Justice subreddit. But that's about it. And that's literally it. News from Reddit. Scratch that. Old school RuneScape opinions on the 2007 Scape subreddit. Hell no. It's all fucking dog shit. Like 99.9% dog shit. Just every now and then you find that little diamond in the rough. Like you go through a Reddit and sometimes you see an opinion that actually makes you go like, hey, you know what? That's not a bad idea. But every time that happens, it's like every solar eclipse. It doesn't happen often. Finding a good idea from old school RuneScape subreddit that actually makes you go like, hey, this is good, is probably as often as a fucking, I don't know, like a tsunami or like a earth-shattering earthquake that just destroys the planet. It just does not happen often. So yeah, we're better off without Reddit. No matter what happens, they will complain. Yeah, they will always complain. And you know what? That makes you think. People who complain over that on like Reddit, like over old school RuneScape, I'm kind of like jealous of their life. Because if one of your biggest like issues in life is complaining about a 20-year-old medieval browser fantasy game for children like that on a subreddit forum, I think your life is like fucking comfortable. Dude, it's comfy as fuck. You're sheltered, like you're overprotected by your parents. Dude, you're chilling. Like you're basically like there, like living off of them. Like you're with your mom, bringing you warm milk and cookies and chicken nuggies, right? I'm jealous of them. I'm genuinely jealous of them. I want to have the life of a Redditor, having nothing to worry about in life, other than complaining on a subreddit. Have the skips come as daily charges? No. We can't make anything time locked because that's gonna make it seem like a chore, right? The only reason why I did farming 99 in the first place, and also for my pet, was because of the wait, okay. Let me rephrase that. The only reason why I did tree runs for both like hardwood and like fruit trees is because I wanted 99 farming. And it was a chore. It was a literal chore. I'm not an iron, so I don't need my own like herbs or like whatever. I'm not an iron. I don't need coconut, like dragon fruit tree. I don't need those. If all of a sudden you tell us, hey, you're gonna need to do this every 24 hours, that's gonna turn into a chore. People are gonna hate that, myself included. That's gonna turn into a chore. You're gonna have to like set your alarm. Oh boy, 6 p.m. Time to do my daily skip token thingy. Moneda, ya. Mira, ¿quién llegó? ¿Qué es eso? There's a puppy licking her paws. Okay, there's a PVMer outside with literal rag gear. Monk robes, Nessie helm, and a zombie axe. He didn't even have a defender. Interesting. Let me skip my wildy steps. Oh, dude, please, God in heaven. Have the skip come as daily charges from the collection log staff. Similar to Al's or Explorer's Ring. That's also not a good idea because you would be forcing people to get collection logs. And that's also a terrible idea. Shipwrecker, thank you very much for your input. Both of those are fucking terrible in my opinion. I respect your opinion and I thank you for giving your input to the stream. I heavily disagree with those. Those sound fucking terrible. Now you're gonna give people a chore and you're gonna quote unquote force them into get collection log slots. That's not a good idea. To each their own, yeah. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I heavily disagree with that, though. Make the game, don't... Avoid the game feeling like a chore. +1. Reddit is a piece of circle jerk, just like pretty much any forum community anywhere else. That's the problem. Other than old school RuneScape subreddit, I don't really see anything else when it comes to, like, gaming communities on subreddit, because I just don't play any other game the way I play old school RuneScape, you know? Right now, I think I only see the League of Legends subreddit every now and then to see like how people are doing professionally, like, you know, the teams in Europe. Dude, North America, like, League of Legends, like, competitive scene, dude, I have not known anything about it since, like, for, like, 4 years. The European teams are actually kind of cool and, like, good. So, like, I kind of follow some of them. But other than that, I just don't... The last time I learned something from Reddit in League of Legends was when they made the fucking Faker Ahri, like, bundle skin, like, $500 or something. And Jagex, not Jagex. And Riot was like, oh yeah, we want to make the skin actually prestigious. But by prestigious, it means, like, you spent, like, $500 on it. People are gonna make fun of you. 10,000 amoxicillin, KC, no pet. Oh, dude, hell no. Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. I think if skip tokens are untradeable and only work on their clue, that might be okay. Absolutely. And you should only be limited to using 1 per clue. 1 per clue. So, like, you can't open 6 master caskets or 8. You have 8 tokens. Like, you're guaranteed, I would say only 1. But what about giving us, like, 1, 2, or 3 per casket? No, don't give us, like, a ton. Like, give us, like, 1, 2, 3 per casket. And then you can skip 1 step. Either skip or re-roll, but you can only do it once. Every clue. How that would be tracked, I have no idea, but that sounds like a good proposal, no? That avoids the, I would say, exploitability of, like, I mean, is exploitability even a word? I think it is, right? That wouldn't let people go like, oh shit, I have 8 master skip tokens. Let me finish a clue in like 5 seconds. Elite clue scroll, yes sir. Speak about clue scrolls. Make them like ecumenical keys. Absolutely, yeah, that would be a really good idea. Don't make them chance-based. Like, I understand the Jagex's like point of view and like idea of make them tradable if they're not guaranteed. But if you make them untradeable, you have to guarantee either 1 or 2 per clue. Don't you end up getting more skip tickets than clues? If you get a few of each and you can only use 1, or am I just misunderstanding something? No, yeah, but then, like, it's not guaranteed. Now, how do I say this? No, so for example, if I do a master clue right now, and if I open it, and if I get a master clue skip token, I can either use it on my next casket, on my next clue, or like save it. Right? So that means that I am basically skipping a bad clue on my master clue step, and then I only have 1 skip token. I use it, and then I finish my clue. I will get another one. Like, you can stack them, sure, but that doesn't mean that you can, like, use them, like, subsequently. I don't remember how to pronounce that word. Let's just say that you can't use multiple per clue. That looks like a PVMer. He hopped good. Calvarion, KC is at 3047. I think I should be able to do... Let me do 3 more. We're going to close out the KC at a clean 3050. And then we're going to do something else for the last 10 minutes, I guess. What's a skip token? A skip token was a proposal by Jagex last week to give us a chance to skip a clue step of whatever clue tier we were doing. So for example, imagine I'm doing a master clue and I get the master step that has me going to the wildy. I don't want to do it. So I will use my token in order to either skip or re-roll it, and I get another step. But that's only a proposal, and that's what today's video is all about. I thought it was that you could only use 1 token per clue. I mean, all of this is like hypothetical because none of this is like official. LOB says, oh, actually. Reroll is way better. Like, either skipping or reroll. I would honestly be fine with either of them. But as long as you make them untradeable, you can't spam them. Right? Because that would also be kind of like... I don't want to use the word unfair, because I would sound like, my achievement is devalued. Whatever you want to do, either skip or reroll, it should be limited to 1 per scroll. And that's why you make them untradeable. Dude, my eye started fucking itching. Not even a token, like a diary thing. I like that. Like, imagine you do a certain number of clues. Do you get like a little cape? And if you wear the cape when doing clues, like you can reroll. Like you can like you can reset your rerolls every day. Like, I know I said like daily things is not like a cool thing, because then if you make them daily, right? Like if you make it like one of like some of those achievement diary rewards where you have like certain number of times that you can use something per day, that means that you're limiting yourself to doing clues for as long as you have that like little benefit. And if you run out of them, I'd go like, okay, then I should stop doing clues, no? There's the Inferno Ego. What does that mean? What did Nox say? That's a PVM. That's a PV. Okay, that was a PKer, but he saw the alt account outside and was like, say it. Or you just got access to every clue step and progress your account? For what, sorry? Scrap sailing and clue rework. No. I would, honestly, I would rather Jagex scrap sailing than the clue rework. I think sailing is just gonna be for me to get my 99. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that attracts me too much. Like, I'd be happy if and when sailing comes out into the game. But I think so far, that's just gonna be one thing that you need to get to 99 to keep your maxscapes, honestly. But should a reroll be guaranteed to become the step you can do fully random? No, it should be fully random. Just like it works now. I don't think the game has to, like, you know, grab you by the hand. You know, like spoon feed you. Oh, here you go, baby. Here's a clue you can actually do. Like, there's... Like, I don't think Jagex would have, like, a little system that, like, keeps track of, like, all the master clues that you can do. Or all the master elite hard. Because then imagine you play on one of these, like, snowflake, one tile, 1 XP per day account that can only access the wilderness, whatever. Oh, I can't do this clue, Jagex, please. Cater to my account. Hell no. They just have to scrub the clue rework and get rid of pooling. What the fuck's pooling? Yeah, get rid of pooling. No pools in Gielinor. Yeah, what the fuck is pooling? We'll lose max skip when sailing comes out. I hope we do. If Jagex makes it so it's like, okay, guys, sailing comes out, but you have like a little like grace period where you can use your maxscapes for 2 months before you lose them. If they do that, this company is fucking spineless. Because then they would basically be afraid of, like, of people on Reddit going like, oh, new skill, I can't use my maxscape, Jagex, please. If they do that, that would be the most spineless fucking move that they can do. Giving us a grace period to wear our maxscapes if we're not maxed. Yeah, guys, you have 1 month in order to use it before we restrict access to it. That'd be spineless as fuck. I really hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't. And I also hope they don't give us the ability to revert the maxscape into, like, their variant or whatever. That's gonna make people who bought their Inferno, their Quiver, like, mauled. That they can't use it. Good. Like, I really hope they don't give us. I really hope they pull that. I'm gonna vote no. That would be my best and easiest no vote of all time. But, I mean, I'm thinking Reddit is gonna go like, yeah, let us revert our maxscapes, please. Grace period is every day before sailing. Absolutely true, yeah. That's actually a good point. Oh, dude, I was gonna stop Calvarion at like 30-50, but whatever. I'll do 3 more KC to do at 30-55. People will cry about it, absolutely. You lose your quest skip when a new quest comes out. Same should be for the max skip with a new skill. 100% yes. I can guarantee you, if Jagex does that, if they give us a grace period or they let us revert our maxscapes, that would be spineless as fuck. I hope they don't do that. They will totally give the ability to revert it. I really hope they don't. I don't think if like that's like if that is like if they have had like a Q&A where they actually list where they actually say that. I really hope they don't. I really hope that's not the case. Right, chillin'. So the final 2 KCs for the day, boys and girls, are what? Am I gonna get the pet in these last 2 KC? And then tomorrow we go back to Calvarion. Off stream, I'll be doing some combat achievements, I'll be doing some cooking. And I need to start recording something for next week's video. I need to record a lot of mid-game bossing. No, not bossing, sorry, mid-game monsters. I need to record myself killing aberrant specters, Karasks, jellies. We're gonna talk about 20 monsters that give you a ton of money in the mid-game. Oak Plan. Dude, I think this trip has been actually pretty humble. If I check my bag, we are at nearly 2 million GP. That's insane. That's really cool. That's really, really nice. So far in 118 KC or 120, I have made nearly 5 mil GP. That is not great for a 15.5 billion GP bank, but it's pretty nice. Hello, says Brandon Harriman. Welcome. You came in towards the end of the stream in the last 8 minutes. So just in time so I can send you guys off to the new video that's coming out in a few minutes. Is this a 24-hour stream? It is not. It is not a 24-hour stream now. I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream for my 4-year anniversary of weekly videos on the 16th of May. But now that YAMA is coming out on the 14th of May, I'll have to think about it. Insert the bank value to flex here. Yes, sir. 15.5 billion GP for me, brother. Yes, sir. Oak Plank, thank you. And that is 30.55. Off we go. Right, Calvarion was pretty nice to us. We only had one close encounter with a pkers, but he decided to give up. Oh, what a good stretch. And that's it. Nice. So let's see. Go to the POH. The race for rank 1 will be huge. We will know who the biggest sweatbag of today. Oh, yeah. I wonder if Link's Titan's gonna come back. But back when Link's Titan got rank 1, how many people are 4.6 billion experience today? Because the front page is actually full. We have 25 people up here. Oh my fucking god, the second page of the high scores is also like 4.6 bill? What the fuck? Dude, we have 61 people at 200 mil everything. Oh my lord. I'll be completely honest. I don't know if that's sad or impressive. Like, dude, I even think of myself getting 200 mil rune crafting. I think I'd rather neck, to be honest. I doubt we see Link's return. He proved this point. That's actually a good point, yeah. Right, boys and girls. 6 minutes until the next video. So what will we do today? Elite clue. I guess let me open. Hard clues. Let me grab my final. Master clue. 200 mil is sad. Yeah, I mean, if you think about like 200 mil cooking, fletching, magic, something you can do AFK, like even combat. You camp Nightmare Zone. You camp something. Something AFK is like whatever. It's just like something to do with your time. 200 mil experience in something you have to do actively sweating like a whole ton. That's actually kind of pathetic. I don't think I would ever get anything 200 mil other than cooking that I can get like AFK, or think that I would get passively like HP, combat, ranging magic. Prayer, not really. But like, yeah, 200 mil all, it's like, pff, that's sussy as fuck, bro. 200 mil mining is diabolical. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's gonna be Connor when he is going dry for the pet. Just watch it. Connor's gonna hit 200 mil mining, and he's gonna hope to get the times 15 times 15 multiplier to get the pet easier to get. Just watch it. I'm late afternoon, gents. Gator, Harryman, welcome. Yeah, you're late. We're only gonna be streaming for the next 5 minutes. So, yes, sir. What the fuck, Connor slander? Yeah, don't you like it? No Connor slander, thank you. And Connor with the fucking smadging? What do you mean fucking smadging? I'm just saying the truth. Love your content, Chaos. Good luck on your endeavors. No Mercy 615. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. What's your favorite video, you would say? Let me go to Watson. I think I need more Watson teleports, don't I? Watson teleports. I only have 14. Give me some of that, but I only have 500k in my bank. Watson teleport. Give me that. Give me 100 maybe. What's today's video? Today's video is about last week's poll 84. And I'm going to talk about the controversial proposals for stackable clues. We talk about the Missile Sire rework, potential melee Zulra, smaller changes that have to do with combat, skilling, PVMing, shortcuts. It's going to be a fun video. If you trade in Master Scrollbook with scrolls, will they transfer to your other book? That's a good idea. I have no clue. We could try that. Master Scrollbook, empty. If I buy it for 200k. So this is the empty. Okay, so this is the full one. This is the empty one. If I go to Watson with all my clue scrolls, what will happen? Trade in a Master Scrollbook with... Oh, if I trade in this one... Oh, that's actually a good point. I have no clue. But if I trade in this one, you want to trade that in, you'd need another copy to take your scrolls again. But I'll swap it for some Okay, listen. You would need another copy to take your scrolls out again. That doesn't make a lot of sense, or maybe I'm not understanding it. I'll swap it for some teleport scrolls if you'd like. Exchange for teleport scrolls. How much does that give me? 11? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Yes, sir. 5 clues. Thank you. When Kels talks about the content he makes, he gets so into it. It's kind of hot. I don't know what that means. Wait, huh? Genuinely don't know what that means. I have not voted yet. I'll watch it first. Got it, thank you. Yeah, that's mostly what today's video is about. Like, you know, give you as much information as possible to, you know, get informed so you can, like, actually vote properly. Basically, in today's poll, vote yes on everything except for the Revenant, like, totems pieces in order to chisel them to give you ether, because that's an Iron Man update. We always vote no on things that benefit Iron Man. Remember that. Let me grab today's video link so I can send you guys off to the brand new video. Copy that, get shareable link. Let me go to Discord. Let me first of all grab my phone and take a screenshot of how my dude, the puppy always gets like kind of spooked when they hear when she hears like a sudden sound. So I'm gonna grab this. Okay. Last week's video did pretty okay, not gonna lie. Alright, chill. Nice. Only 2 more minutes until the next video. So I'm gonna start typing today's message in not going live in new video. Huh? Oh shit, did I never actually sent it? Lol, I never sent this. Oh well. For consistency's sake. And then grab the new one, and then everyone. I'm gonna tag everyone for this one, you can cope. Time to vote on today's poll. We talk about the scrapped, for now, clue changes coming to OSRS, and some fun reworks and QOL for the game. Right, I believe that's it. Show me that before you end the stream. Monedita, mira, ¿qué es eso? Toma, ven. Mira, ven, pero ven aquí, güey, ven. Look at the puppy. Ven, toma. Sentada, sentada. No, tu patita. Dude, she doesn't give me her paw if I don't have, like, bait. Ben. Ben. Come here. No? She's shy. She doesn't want to come. Oh, look at my puppy. How she's so cute. Right, that's it. It is now 12 p.m., boys and girls. It is now 12 p.m. That means the video should be live any second now. Video should be live any second. Any second. Get me to my home. Where are my subscriptions? Hello? Where's that video? Oh, dude, you're fucking trolling. Where's the video? There we go. Video should now be live, boys and girls. 13 seconds ago. Old school RuneScape video. Right, so I'm going to send you guys off to the new video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And I will see you tomorrow for even more Calvarion Pet Prison to hopefully get this sad motherfucker. Get me the fuck out of here. I am tired of this place. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Go like the video, watch it, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful time. Thank you for coming. And remember to masturbate a lot because life is short. Peace.